patio. Let me know when you're live, Chrissy.
Okay.
Live.
Live?
Yeah, in 5 seconds. Yep.
3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, all under heaven.
What? Just say farewell. Hi. Guys, this is a special stream today. We're filming a musical act for World Peace 2. Filming's coming to a close. A good little hangout.
Sounds incredible. All right, good.
Here, come and get in front of the camera for a second.
Yeah, here, sit here. I'm not. All you, come.
The band here is going to be playing a 20-minute set for you guys. And then we'll resemble...
Guys, we're doing house reviews, life advice. We're going deep. Write an essay. Send it in.
And car reviews, right?
Car reviews. I'm giving car reviews today. Art reviews. Send in your songs. Let's go. $1.
Side hustle if I'm doing them. 50 cents. Honestly, I'll do 4 for $4.
We're doing $1 accounting.
The accountant says we need to give him a deal.
4 for $4 sounds like a good fucking deal to me.
What?
Fucking lighter. Sammy, go. Thank you guys for showing up. We appreciate it. This is all under heaven in case you guys don't know what the hell's going on. Don't even care. But this is the best day of my life, whether you know me or not.
We got 2 sketches left to shoot.
Yo, shout out my friends watching at home right now.
Yeah! We got 2 left. And yeah, we're pumped.
Yeah.
We're topping out at 266 miles an hour on a standard Corvette.
Very few mistakes were made.
Yeah.
All go in. We got lucky.
I know, we got very lucky.
You did beautiful. I did a pretty good job. Everybody was just amazing. Chuck was amazing. Eric was amazing.
Yeah,
Bobby,
you were amazing,
Alex,
buddy.
Directors, savages. Just nice showing out from everybody.
Yeah, everybody's super supportive, and everybody who came out the entire time, I love you to death. I'll never, ever, ever forget anything like that.
All you guys that came out and were extras, shout out to y'all. Thank you for not ruining our show. You did beautiful. Very nice to have you.
And yeah, this is a really special time.
Turn the chat read thing off while they're playing. We'll get back to the
We will do it. This is just, you like the please like the stream, like it for us. Put us at the top of YouTube for tonight. Chris, do you want to spin around and spin the web around, the webcam around?
Sam's mic is not in. Oh.
I'm not gonna. We can fix it now, but we're.
Sounds of London for real, right now, and their kids.
Is that what this is called, a hum band?
It's like power pop, which is a bad name, but it's alternative, or shoegaze alternative. But it's like the cool style. Should we have them all fill in over there? Can we have everybody here fill in all right in there? Like just walk towards the stage and settle in wherever you guys want, right on the grass. You guys want to settle in all in the grass? Right out to the band, like right out to the band, wherever you feel comfortable. Don't worry about blocking. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you everybody for joining Severe Beefs right now. We're at dinner and a movie tonight. Like the stream. We'll be doing 4 for 99 cents at soon. Now, this is an incredible time. I thank you all for being able to share this with me. Nick.
Go in there. Just go in. Just go in.
Is it plugged in now?
Yeah.
Let's see what chat's saying. Chat, what are you saying?
What's chat saying?
Gonna follow this band? Yeah, you guys should.
All Under Heaven is the name of the band. It's right here. It's right up here.
Yeah, man, they're good. Exposure's a little cranked.
Yeah, I know. Last time we did outside, we were having trouble with it.
Yeah, it's because the lighting's like changing during the show.
Yeah. Once it gets darker, it'll be fixed, but last time I tried to adjust it, it wouldn't slide. Like white balance. Is that better? Yeah, that's better.
I like the blue greeny.
Hit apply. I think that's good. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
All right.
Hit apply. Yeah.
And we'll just, whenever we notice it's off again, we'll just redo it. Guys, after this set, we're gonna be a little more active in chat. We're just letting this band play. So, damn, we got some members here though. Slabadabadoo, thank you. PC Doodle, thank you for joining. Agurian, thank you as well.
We get some gifts. We got George gifted 5 memberships.
The audio back through. But yeah, man, it's a bittersweet moment, you know? World Peace 2 has basically wrapped filming. We have 2 sketches left, right? 2 sketches.
Right. And then more musical acts.
More music. But yeah, this is a little window into what it's like to celebrate a good success. We're having a good time. We have Whalers, Rhode Island Special IPA.
It's a blue cup. So we're gonna read all chats.
Guys, Sam just asked what song is this, the one playing currently. Chat, can you help me?
Everybody like the stream and share it. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button. The like button. Oh, did we cut the 50 chat read at the top?
That appears to be cut. Let's leave it cut until the band's done. Yeah. We're gonna do some chat reads after the band's done, and we're having everyone's here. Everyone you could even imagine is here. Sam's going to ask what song they just played.
Emp Lemon's pulling up and like.
Yeah, Emp Lemon's pulling up.
Emp Lemon's pulling up.
Yo, everybody share this stream. We should be having 5K in here right now. Emp Lemon's pulling up. We got Sam, Nick, and Charles, Eric, everyone. It's wild. A little moment of silence.
Yeah. Wild time.
A little moment of silence before the next song. Beautiful. We got Crick and Jick.
Crick and Jick.
Crick and Jick.
Sure. Yeah. Let me grab a.
What is this, like a Paloma or like a margarita type of?
Oh, margarita mix.
Margarita.
Margarita mix.
Margarita mix.
Should I get smashed to the point where I'm like nervous about driving home?
Yeah, we'll sleep at Max's.
Is Max's close to here?
Semi.
Okay.
I've done it before.
Really?
Drinking here, yeah.
Oh, you drank here and then you slept at Max's?
Yes, he saved the day.
Sick. Nice.
Yeah. right. Those guys are, I think those guys
The
are
wraps?
the first set.
The
Yeah,
wraps?
that's the first set. Sick.
Take the,
All right.
take the throne.
Let's
my king.
Alright, so
let's add the reeds.
All right, so guys, Will reads if you guys want.
Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
All right, welcome.
Good, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fantastic.
love it, loving it.
Good.
Did you find the song name?
DSA. That might be the one. What do you
Desperately secret
Yeah,
answer.
yeah,
secret
desperately seeking answers. Yeah, no, I love that
think? Is that
song.
the one you like?
Yeah,
I think that might be the one to use in the cut. You know.
I
We
agree.
were gonna have them do 2, so we had an option for 2 also.
Sick.
It's
Sick,
even better
sick.
idea.
All right, we got Haas. We got Haas from Pawn Stars.
Hey,
Look,
Yes.
it's Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars.
which one's the rapist?
There isn't one.
Okay.
Not in the Pawn Stars crew.
Are you talking about hardcore pawn?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hardcore Pawn is Ashley Gold, the daughter, is a rapist.
Well, there's a rapist in every pawn shop crew.
There sure is.
There definitely is.
Yeah, they're
Usually you can tell because they'll have a name like Timmy the Rapist, though.
what's that?
Well, I said usually you can tell because they'll have a name like Timmy the Rapist.
I don't know how good of a watch this is. What's Timmy the Rapist say? And he's like, fuck him. I mean, it's a good watch. Let me take the back off. He takes the back off with a key.
Let me take him in the back.
Let me take their back off. You know,
take
their
his-
skin on their back off. Ah, man.
You ever see Pulp Fiction?
I've never seen it.
Wow.
Are you serious?
I watched it when I was a kid. I just don't remember it. I just remember people liking it so much.
Well, it bolsters my point, and you gotta go see it.
All right, I'll
the
go see
theater.
Pulp Fiction.
Go
in
to the theater and
All
see
right,
it.
I'll go to. You know where I can? John Travolta's gonna fly me. He said he'd give me a free flight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a dick pic slip in
You know
front
what's-
of John Travolta, and he went nuts.
I had a John Travolta. He's a hound dog for our nudes. He's always bugging one of us on the text. Come on. I think he super chats sometimes.
Come on. Yeah, he's in the stream
Guys,
tonight.
come on, get on the plane.
Oh my God.
You know what's
Give me
funny
a
that you'd
dick
like
pic.
is I had I had to thought I lost my Bitcoin wallet today, and my recovery seed I have it in code, so if anybody finds my shit, they'd have to decipher what it is, and one of them is one of the words was arrow, so I put John Travolta gay Breitling plane because he's in that movie Broken Arrow.
And then it was AERO.
So that's how I remember the word arrow on my Bitcoin wallet.
I don't know if that's why I can't. That's why I can only own Dogecoin on.
Yeah, it's safer.
I only own Dogecoin on Robinhood.
It's safer to only own Dogecoin on Robinhood.
That's the only spot to make the most amount of money.
Well, that's where you want to turn your profits into liquid gold. At that point,
I mean, it's just they keep calling me.
you know those memes where it's like, would you rather have $500,000 or dinner with Warren Buffett?
Yeah.
I took dinner with Warren Buffett
And what happened?
because they offered that to me. He said, "Listen, Samuel, keep your Doge on Robinhood."
That's what he said.
Yeah, and then he left. It was a 10-minute. It was only a 5-minute dinner. He was only there for 5 minutes, but I did that, and to this day, I'm rich.
And you have been on an upswing since you met with Ryan. Here's my impression of what Warren Buffett.
Yeah.
The meeting would go. This is what I thought was going to happen. Just fight it the whole time.
Warren, stop! Stop!
Just suck me from.
This is a $500,000 dinner, Mr. Buffett.
I want to watch you husk my corn.
I'm not gonna suck.
Suck my corn.
I'm not gonna do anything with your corn, Warren.
Suck my corn.
We get a $50 from Rage Against the Anal Beads. All the stars here, love you guys. Can't wait to see World Peace 2. Fuck yeah,
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Chuck.
Can't wait either. Chuck, get in here.
Come here.
Get in here.
What are you doing?
Enough of you being a great dad. Get over here.
Stop playing golf.
Stop playing golf as a great dad.
Honestly, I was working on my short game. Yeah, it's been a long time. We used to do it in the Venice beach days when Nick was over there working on our short game for a long, long time. The bucket in the yard was so much fun. I loved it.
Oh, bucket yard trick. Yeah, you're getting good at the game. You got a little
I'm back
graphite
in the
shaft.
game. I had no idea I'd be back.
Yeah, it's good to see you back. You know, you're just a
It's nice to
natural
be.
golfer.
Thanks. It's nice to be good at golf.
I always thought it was a waste of talent when you decided to hang up your stirrups.
I got the membership back. I started hitting the back nine all the time.
Yeah.
I got my swing back pretty much.
Hell yeah.
You're at the 19th hole getting fucking smashed, throwing
Getting struck by lightning.
throwing scotch bottles to the fucking at the bartender because they don't have gin.
Playing with clubs that I designed myself.
3D printed clubs. You got a 4-wheeler instead of a cart.
The head of your clubs looks insane.
3D print the cart.
That's the head of
It's
your,
got guns in it.
your driver. Yeah, it's you got Ronnie Dangerfield clubs. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to enjoy this. This is nice. This is great.
Yeah, nice little sunset set here.
Covered in ticks.
Yeah.
Lice.
Yeah.
I brought that from home.
I've had lice for many decades, ever since I was in 2nd grade.
Never got it cleared up.
They said I had polio too. So, come on, measles. What do I got? Malaria. Oh my god.
They have new ticks with fucking different kinds. They have M's on them.
These are different. They mutated because you use too much plastic in the ocean.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's why.
You drove too much on the road, on the highway, back and forth.
Too much exhaust fumes
Too
made
much
the deer.
car.
Unbelievable.
Its car made the deer.
You drank too much water. You flushing too much. It made the ticks really big.
The ticks are the size of apples. They look like apples on the ground. You could see them from a fucking plane.
One day. Yeah. Well, it's nice.
Can't wait till they have genetically engineered mosquitoes that deliver vaccines. That'll be great.
That'll be-
You've
save
never
a
had
ton of
malaria?
Well, not yet.
It'll save us a ton of time if they can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that'll just.
Another convenient time saver.
You could always try to fight it. You could always try to sue the Gates Foundation or something. Go ahead. You probably gonna sue a bank. What are you gonna sue? Switzerland? Like who are you gonna sue to get through to that?
Chris Klein.
Lloyd's of London.
Yeah, say that. You sue Lloyd's of London, they'll fucking land. They don't even. They just fly as.
They just send David Blaine to your house.
He's filling your drink full of quarters.
Right
Chris
when,
Lloyd.
right when you see it's David Blaine, they know you have a way out of your own house, so they land as jumbo jet on your house. They fly a 747 nose down into your house.
You're facing David Blaine in court. He's eating glass.
Hold on.
He's floating.
Emmett Smith.
Him and the judge are doing Masonic.
Oh, that again?
They're doing Masonic.
He's there with David Blaine. He shows up. He's there with Leo DiCaprio and Spider-Man. They got their cocks and their balls and their pubes out. Remember that classic? I don't know if it was fake, but I still liked it. Remember one of the old Pussy Posse classics? Them with their cocks out, smiling. But I guess maybe fake. But I assume that it's real because I don't mind looking at their cocks. Anyway,
No, it's
definitely real.
yeah, that's all real. I mean, the Pussy Posse was so tight.
They were pretty prolific too.
Oh yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio's probably listening to System of a Down right now, getting ridden reverse cowgirl anal by a fucking Victoria's
By
Secret
a
Italian
machine.
one of them sex machines.
You got a custom Sibian.
a dolphin
I wonder if he
sex
asked
machine.
them. Does he ask them for the phones? Do they put the phones in the bucket even if it's a machine or a dolphin?
Yeah.
He drops it into a bucket, it wipes their whole phone.
They walk through the magnet field.
Yeah.
They don't with the dolphins. They say, no, we trust the dolphins. Sly Stallone dolphin porn.
Now, what is that? Is that the Playboy Mansion, the room
Yeah.
where you can't get a phone signal? And
Yes,
stuff?
the magnet
Okay.
field. The guy who buys it.
It's like Event Horizon, kind of. It's like the warp drive.
Fine. What's the thing? What's the grid called? Where EF can't penetrate? Is it a Feynman? What is it?
Is it?
What's that called?
Faraday?
Faraday cage. Yeah, Faraday cage. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you can't. Nothing can.
It's like a metallic like grid structure that like blocks certain radiation.
Just use lead paint. Save yourself the trouble.
Yeah, you gotta get some lead paint on this house.
I have. This is all lead paint. That's the color. That's why it's that color. It's all
black
lead. It's all
lead.
molten lead.
It's lead
It's lead
Tyvek.
42.
graphite.
Number 2
It's
lead.
pure lead Tyvek.
Yeah, it's yeah. That's all lead Tyvek. I mean, it hurt a lot. My. What do you got?
I got another 50. I got another 50 from Cyborg009. 480/MO Elantra guy here. Nick, after crashing my car, it scarred my parents straight. It scared my parents straight.
Yeah.
It's a common.
At the ACI.
Taught your parents a lesson with
Yeah,
that one.
it scarred my parents. Mom spent her vacation money to get me through HVAC school, and stepdad wants to do a loan transfer and help me pay off the car. I should fall asleep on the FW often.
Dude,
Nicely done, man.
nicely done. That kid's parents. He was going to buy a $12,000 Camry, the mint move. He wanted a $230 payment. His parents are like, no warranty. They buy him a they make him buy a $22,000, $23,000 Hyundai Elantra instead.
Damn.
And then we just berated his parents on here.
Damn.
And then suddenly his car crashed. Some special lightning, as they might say. Some people might call it some special type of person lightning.
You get the warranty?
No, he's not in that car anymore, so he's gonna get a normal car. But his parents kind of came around and realized they were being silly, little cracked up in the mind. So
being SBs over here.
Oh, okay.
yeah, but no. So we won here. The stream wins again.
Another victory for our viewers.
Yes.
Not uncommon. Buick's the best.
I love Buick.
3800 Buick. 3800 Buick. Oh. Yeah, he's all right.
He's dancing.
They got a
People
lot.
laugh at me when I say Buicks are good, but not you.
No, 3800 Buick
Classic.
motors. No, we have a 3800 gang on this stream.
Team Buick.
Oh,
You would recommend it for real?
I mean, I would recommend a Grand National.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the Grand Nationalist?
You could get a Grand
Is
Nationalist.
that like the upgraded package?
Yeah.
That's a cool one. Yeah, that's a good luck getting your hands on one of those cheap. Everybody wants Grand Nationalists right now. Those are hot. Those are the hottest. Man, you get a
Hot ticket.
Those are hot little numbers.
When I'm ready to buy, I'll be knocking on your door.
Oh yeah, no, I think we gotta go find a Buick Roadmaster wagon. That's the move.
They make those?
That would be that's a Charles car.
That is a Chuck. It's
Damn.
the one. It's there's
the
one
one?
for sale outside
Yeah.
of the beach. I don't know if it's still
That's
for
the
sale.
wagon that's bigger than anything.
Yeah, it's bigger than a truck.
Huge.
It's got more room in it than my F-350. Literally, not even
And
kidding.
it's a Buick.
It's a Buick.
Oh, it's a Buick.
Sign
it's
me
a
up.
hell of a Buick. You get the basket wheels on them too. Sometimes you get the wire wheels.
Can you put the chains on them?
Yeah.
It comes with chains on it.
Do they still make them?
What,
No.
tire chains or Buick Roadmasters?
The Roadmasters.
No.
No, never. Buick fucking. They decided to be fucking crazy.
Illegal at this point. I'm sure it wouldn't be
It's
legally.
illegal?
You couldn't. You probably.
It must be
couldn't
something
legally.
because wagons are not. They don't slide through. No one wants to feels like stepping up and making a station.
Well, to make a wagon that big nowadays, you'd probably need a CDL.
Yeah, you would.
I just drive a yellow bus.
Yeah.
Look what I got instead. Look what I got instead.
I wish I knew a bus brand.
Should I just
Bluebird.
Should I just read these?
Yeah, if you see one you like. Well, no,
Yeah.
that'll make it so they don't. Well, yeah, fuck
Yeah.
it.
See one
Fuck
that's
it.
red.
All hail you, gentleman genius. Nick, how do I convince my grandmother to release one rug in every room to give me her house instead of selling it, splitting the money with her deadbeat children? Start paying her money a month. Come up with a number amount that grandma will walk away so she can go play casino.
Yeah, shut her up.
Yeah, stick
Go to
a.
Twin River. Take this money. Go to Twin River. Get some chips. Nice. You're good to go, Granny.
I got the perfect system, roulette style. So if she plays roulette, then
Yeah.
bring me along. I guarantee she'll triple. But she
Yeah, so just bring Chuck and then we can win the casino and then be like, hell, son, you go to the casino with Chuck, you win the 380 grand for grandma's house,
strictly roulette.
and then bam, you walk out of there. That's all.
That is the weird
Get carried
thing.
out of there.
That is the weird thing that Chuck has always had a system.
Yeah, I have a special system.
roulette.
I go to the roulette wheel. I approach it like a friend. Everyone that's there, I want them to win.
You're giving away your system?
Well, not exactly.
You're withholding a few key
I'm
details?
withholding the
Okay.
numbers,
All
but
right.
I'll tell you,
Light it.
you just play the numbers that you like,
Actually,
and you
light
keep playing them. That's it.
Right over there.
That's the system.
I didn't think about it. We could bring it right over there.
You
Sorry.
pick the numbers that you like.
That's a hell
you
of a
keep
system.
playing them,
Right where the
and
girls
then
are.
spin goes around, and if you don't win, you're like,
right where they are.
the rate comes, you lean over, you put your chips again, you give them to them, put me on, give me the 1, give me the 8, give me the 17, give me the 26, you know what I'm saying, if you're far away.
Yeah.
You just keep doing that every time.
Just ride it out.
You ride it out. And if you win big, then you have fun. If not, you still played your numbers. You did them right, you know what I mean? Like you stood by your numbers.
The casino owner's there shooting himself in the head. He's
Really
like, oh
do that?
no, they
He
figured
knows
it.
the system. He plays the numbers he likes and he
They
doesn't
figured
leave.
it out. Charles is here. They figured it out. It's just, you hear it in the upstairs office.
Yeah.
You see blood start jumping out of the cameras. all the CCTV cameras.
No, it's a system that's never failed. I mean, anytime I try to make money on there, I don't know, like go ahead.
Yeah.
Like go ahead and try. But if you put everything on this or that, I don't know. You just the rake comes and it's the rake's turn to eat.
I find the machine that has the prettiest look to it.
Like Egyptian.
It's like a woman. You find the most beautiful machine, and you just gotta get in there and figure out how the computer works.
Okay.
It's easy for you.
Yeah.
Bit counting.
You put a card in the machine though with a wire on it.
Yeah. Well, my eyes detect frames that are beyond the frame refresh rate of the monitor.
Yeah.
So when it's spinning, I sort of catch a 7. Boom.
Boom.
Right there.
A pyramid.
Yeah. Exactly.
Boom. A gold
7
bar.
pyramid. Gold bar. Cherry. Ching 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 ching.
And
Mario World
spewing
Mushroom.
coins out. It spews coins like a fire hose when I get in there.
you go ahead, jump it.
I got some chat reads, fellas. First of all,
Gambling
Vroom.
with hips only. We're not doing anything else tonight.
I know we said we'd do $1 accounting, $1
No,
car review.
no.
4 for 4. 4 for
Plans
4.
change.
We're gonna sell them like socks at a flea market.
Vroom, man, thank you for the $20. Vroom, Bender Lopez, thank you for the support. We got Jake Hansen joining up, Severe Beast Mode. Appreciate it. Tregs, with the 50. Sam, Nick, Charles. Been watching you guys since 2013. You have changed my life for the better in ways you'll never know. Love you guys so much. Thank you for everything.
Hell yeah, pimp.
Love you too, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you, Trex. Thank you. Bob Outlaw with the 50. All hail you genius gentlemen. Nick, how do I convince my grandmother with at least one rug in every room to give me her house instead of selling it and splitting the money with her deadbeat children, all except my mom?
We already figured it out. So, yeah, just keep mom. We'll just come up with a number to get her ass out of the house. That's all, right? We give her $2,000 a month. That's $24,000 a year. We'll get her out of the house because those deadbeat fucking in-laws can't be like, what, you're going to give her the $3,000? Go to the deadbeats and get nose to nose with them and be like, you were going to give Nana the $3,000 a month? You had $3,000 to give her a month because I do, and then you give her $36,000 a month for 3 years until she dies. Or until she dies, but you got to put pine sol in her oatmeal.
Notoriane with the 50. Decided not to go to college. Started my own business. Now I'm making $120K a year. Should I continue to live at home and save money, rent, or buy? I don't want to live in Illinois forever. Thank you for all these streams. Much love.
Live at home forever. Live at home as long as you can.
I second that. If living at home is not torture for you, do what Laotians do and save the money.
They tell you it's bad, but you do the opposite of what they say.
Oh, you live at home, you're a loser. You're not cool. You can't.
You don't want to
get
pay
girls.
property taxes?
Oh,
Come on!
Yeah,
come to New York City. You gotta come. It's all happening in the city,
You
man.
never paid sewer before? Let's go every corner.
You can give them $80 and then say something different.
Yeah.
You'd be like, here's $80. Think completely different of me. And they're like, oh, all right. Here's $80. Say something the opposite of what you just said about me. And they're like, well, you do have a lot of money in your savings account. Like, there you go. Here's $80. Now fuck off.
Damn. I like that.
Yeah, because I have it now.
Just if you're confronted by somebody that doesn't like what you're doing, just give them money to change their opinion.
Yeah, here's $80. Shut up. And I had it in my savings account because I didn't pay rent this month.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I live with my parents tomorrow.
I had an extra $1,200 every month, so I can do this to 75 people.
Yeah, this is easy. Yeah, I do this 15 and a half times a month. Yeah, I start at 40 if I don't think you got any money.
Yeah.
Joe Mama, thank you for joining. 3 more 50s here. Whiskey Mood, World Peace 2 time. Let's go. Thank you, Whiskey. Man, this is a very special shoot for nearing the end of World Peace 2 season. This is very cool.
It's like the Ovlov day.
Oh, yeah.
It is. It feels like that.
The teacher day.
Murphy Gump with the 50. Thank you, Sam, for your tell a story tip. I gave a super boring 10-minute monologue about IP addresses to a desk jockey yesterday so that I could get my ETS orders and leave the Army on time.
Yeah,
Unlike
baby.
everyone else who on my post is getting screwed.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Punish them. You're in verbal prison now. Guess what? My tire almost blew out this morning. I think the pressure was low. The tread depth. I didn't check the tread depth with a penny. Here, I can go on for 15 minutes with that one.
Joe Tomcho with the 50. Nick, how does one avoid...
Oh, shit. Everybody okay?
Oh, they absolutely did.
Holy shit.
They absolutely got that.
Everybody okay?
It sounds like it's good.
That's our safety tech.
We got our safety tech. Woo!
Don't worry, he's on the scene.
I think someone threw a shoe in there.
Is it okay?
Oh, someone threw an elf bar in the
It's
fire.
just some lighter fluid.
No big deal.
Joe Tomcho.
A little
with the 50.
accelerant for the fire.
You can't use batteries as a fire.
I use it as an extinguisher.
Me, the guy from ACDC, baby!
Lithium-ion fire starter.
I'm a retard!
To Joe Tomcho with 50. Nick, how does one avoid getting nickeled and dimed by greedy contractors? My dad has a Bilco door entrance that needed to be rebuilt. Was quoted at $4K, but ultimately paid $10,000 cash because every turn the guy allegedly needed more money. How do I prevent getting nickeled and dimed?
To have them understand the scope of the job before they start. That sounds like someone who just didn't open up. Be like, when you open this casing up for this door, what's underneath it? I don't want to hear any shit about a rotted sill. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's not vetting the guy too much before, but hell yeah. You guys good? No one's burned alive? All right, cool. We got no salami skins? Good.
They're making coal-fired
Retro
pizza
Blue with the 28 Canadian. Thank you for the support. And Lewis, thank you for the 20. Thanks for the support, guys. Spy with the 50. Blessed stream. Thank you guys for everything. I cannot wait for Fish Tank Season 2. Hey, winter, man.
All right, just going to light it up.
It's going to be cold outside. Some Rebel with the 20. Thank you.
Wow.
Yes. Do I run into production and give them hell? No, Keenan Thompson fucking sucks. Anybody from SNL is a joke.
Is he the Good Burger guy?
Yeah, he's the Good Burger guy. Yeah.
Is he the like Wild and Crazy Kids?
Yep, he's the one with that Kel clone.
That shit is so ultra whack. When they post the BTS, they're wearing makeup. I can't imagine a grown man that's a comedian wearing makeup. It doesn't make sense to me.
42 years old doing a movie that like
Looks trans.
Yeah, like, with a clone, Kel the clone. Because
He's cloned, you think?
He got overly molested when he was.
Him and Bernie Mac.
He took it too hard.
Yeah.
From who's the music
Quincy
guy?
Jones.
Quincy Jones. How'd you know? You knew who I was.
Quincy Jones has been riding
Smith.
ponies.
Yeah.
He's got a stable, he calls it. It's
Yeah.
just Usher with a saddle on his back.
Good God.
He doesn't do Will Smith anymore.
My way.
Will's too old.
He's always puking all the time. You know.
Will Smith's going down right now. He's puking.
Yeah, I always puke every time because I was molested.
I had to suck up Quincy Jones.
Everyone's laughing like that's so weird.
Yo, QJ. They're like,
He's
yeah,
all we
man.
can do. Wild Wild West.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, they're whack. No, Good Burgers is shooting around town, so we have some crossover. But that's a loser project. I'm glad to watch Lorne Michaels fuck the careers up of all his players, every single one of them.
Kyle Mooney.
Yeah, just ruining it. You look watching Seth Meyers. Seth Meyers has a fucking late night contract. He can't even sell out 200-person bars 2 weeks before he goes there in Cape Cod.
Jesus Christ.
Seth Meyers, I'm coming for you. I can't stand you.
The least funny rat in the whole planet.
Was he
Yeah,
on
he's
SNL?
the most
Seth
unfunny.
Meyers,
Yeah,
yeah.
give it up. Let
Let the janitor
let
take
Kill
over.
Tony.
You fucking.
Like let Kill Tony take your job. Let Louis
Let
Gomez.
Dana Carvey take his job.
Let a guy with some gumption take your job. Instead, you stay there because fucking Lorne Michaels is a loser. He puts his guys at the. You have a late night show. You can't even sell out 200 seats. No one wants to see your stupid ass.
That's a real thing.
Yeah,
He couldn't
I'm
sell out
coming.
200.
I'm coming for Seth Meyers.
That's
I'm building a really strong
Ridiculous.
anti-Seth Meyers
You're
campaign.
building the case right now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think the time is ripe for it.
It is, yeah. He's got a late night spot. Nobody watches it. It's completely unfunny. He's stealing everybody's jobs. Amy Poehler's like doing him favors. It's like hanging out with your friend that fucking sucks.
Ugh.
They all have to do a stupid podcast.
He's got another 20 years left on the late night
yeah,
slot.
yeah. He's gonna stay. He's gonna park his ass in the
Another
late
40
nights.
years?
Yeah. Don't give it to a guy who's got heat.
Does Seth Meyers have a podcast?
He's got a podcast with
Does
his
he-
brother.
does he actually?
He started one by himself, instantly knocked it down. A week later, comes up with one with his brother. It's him. And, remember when Dad banged his leg at the table when we went on vacation? Oh yeah. Actually, vacations were the worst. I watched like 10 seconds. I wanted to shoot my phone. I wanted to throw it in the air and blow it out of the sky with a shotgun.
I can't even believe that he's got a podcast. What would you need a podcast for if you're doing a late night show?
Right. Why would you need a podcast if you're doing a late night and then you're doing you're selling out shows only when John Mulaney's there? I don't give a shit. Seth Meyers, give the spot to Luis Gomez. Give the spot to someone who can take a late night, like a guy who's running like a decent open mic late night show that has like people that show.
Anybody.
Adam Friedland.
Hey, give it to Crispin Glover.
Yeah, give it to Crispin Glover. Give it to anyone.
You hit some more?
Yeah.
All right, we got Terry Greenbeans with the 50. This is the best. This is the best hang since Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, and Bill Clinton watched Good Will Hunting at Camp David.
I remember that.
That was
I got the
normal.
pictures from that.
That should be normal.
Thanks.
We got Boner with the 50. Old bass player of Ovlov checking in. Miss you guys. Can't wait for season 2. Congrats.
Shouldn't have thrown us under the bus then.
Yeah.
You'd be here right now.
Yeah. We're on an island right now.
Yeah, we're on an island.
No offense, I like your music, but what the fuck?
Yeah, that was rough.
We got Orc Fraser with the 50 British pounds.
Oh, shit, I won't.
Thank you so much for all your hard work, guys. It feels surreal. I never thought this could happen again. Thank you. Hey,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Same. This is regular shit now, man.
Yeah.
He's getting
It's
regular.
all normie now.
This is regular. I call everything regular now. We got we got Dominate You with the 50. Found you guys because of Fish Tank. Love the stream. I can't wait for more Dom versus Dom battles with Jason Goldstriker in Fish Tank season 2.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be sick. Fish Tank season
Dom
2 this
v.
winter.
Dom.
Yeah.
We got
Don Vito.
We got tons of 50s coming in. We got Alex L with the 50. So great to see the trio back together. I was delusional enough to go to Stonehill for a year, but thankfully transferred out. What do people who live in New England think of that place?
What's that, a nut house?
Stonehill's like Curry. It's just like an expensive college for nothing. It's one of those, I'm 30, well, back in the
Those
day.
are the funniest types of college. There's a shitload of those.
Fucking ton of those in Northeast New Jersey, Pennsylvania. We have, it's 50,000. I know you've never heard of it. No. That's how the guy sells it.
God,
No. It's 50. I know. But it's 200, and then you won't get a job.
That's insane.
We got
Eric, come sit in here, Eric.
Come in here.
We got Rocky Streams with the 50. Beautiful day. Congrats on everything. Thank you, Rocky Streams.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Rocky.
that, man.
Thank you,
We
brother.
got.
Well,
Hayden-
Chuck, you can do.
Come.
I'm just gonna grab a can. Or
You're
something.
gonna work on your golf game.
Yeah. Gotta make my back my
We got
forehand.
Hazy Hermit with the 50. The next 3 words of each of you says
We'll share one, John.
will be my new quest for the rest of the year. Speak, ye oracles. Next 3 words. Give a 3-word haiku.
That's too much responsibility.
That is a responsibility, right?
I walk into that nightmare.
I wouldn't want to say something about a overweight black prostitute.
Yeah.
That's 3 words.
Fishing.
We got Joe
Fishing lures.
We got Joe Mama with the 50. Hi Nick, I turned 18 in 2 weeks. Mommy works for title attorneys in Nashville. What are things I should ask them to learn about real estate?
What states it's legal to wholesale in? What the names of the 5 lawyers who buy the most properties are and what their LLCs are. Find them, track them down, and work for them. Guys who are buying the most properties the day of the sale. Go to sales yourself to see how it works. Find the guys find the check cutters. Wait till the end of the sale. Find the guys that are writing the checks to the patsies, and then talk to those guys.
We got Gorm with the 50. This is goodness and brotherhood. Things to learn from all 3 of these fellas. I wish you all the very best. Cheers. Thank you, Gorm.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
And we got Jogle with the 50. Sam, thanks to your TED Talk.
Ben, would you bring that chair and just put it right there? Thank you.
Sam, thanks to your TED Talk, I got inspired, and now I teach African refugees how to program JavaScript. Paradigm Shift 2023.
Thank God.
Get him web development.
He's got a chair, Chuck. He's bringing a chair.
We're caught up.
You come slide a little bit to the.
Excellent.
Me here.
No, it's good to be here. Just have the weed set up.
Excuse me.
Nice and tight.
Hey,
Solid.
thanks,
man.
guys.
Good. Oh, it's good to
Working
be
on
here.
my short game quick.
Yeah.
That band was good.
Yeah. No, it's great. We're gonna let the sun roll down, then we're gonna start lighting some fireworks out. So
We're gonna
hopefully
repeat with that. We're gonna do the boom.
Yeah, we're gonna
Do a
light
few
the
booms.
solo
Throw
stove
some
on
stuff
fire.
on the
No,
fire.
hook up the cannon. You send me through the window.
A circus cannon? Oh man, I always wanted to get shot out of a
I
circus
actually
cannon.
would love that too. All I was gonna do is put diesel in it, like Max just did.
Is that what he did? Oh yeah, by diesel.
Put diesel.
Why?
That's the best thing I've ever
Diesel
heard.
burns like oil, so it's not that dangerous. As you just saw.
Like diesel powered ATMs.
That doesn't answer the question. Why? Though?
Yeah, that was the diesel ATMs.
The
Oh,
diesel
I forgot
ATMs
about that.
after
That's so funny.
That's next season. We're gonna do ATMs that get beat up by their Dominican boyfriends in parking lots, but they're
Damn.
ATM machines with faces.
Damn.
Like you cut to a 60-foot shot of them,
Yeah.
and they're in a car getting like laid into, but it's an ATM machine sitting in the passenger seat of a car getting yelled
laid?
at.
Yeah.
But it has a tilting top and it looks at you and it has like eyes that are like now blackened,
Oh my God.
and it's always just like a battered.
It's running on diesel.
It's running on diesel. It's
That's
like
perfect.
it sounds like a diesel engine. It's
Sounds
like,
like a Kenworth.
yeah. It's like, hey man, but it's supposed to outsell you. It was bought by Ford to outsell human salesmen, but it's just an ATM machine that like can't get rid of the human error. So it's just like just going around.
We should diesel swap a Tesla
Yeah,
for
we should.
season 3.
Yeah,
Is
we
it
should.
possible?
Oh yeah, probably. I'm
Easy.
sure someone's probably done it too.
Whistling Diesel's
You know-
probably doing it right now.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to have a contest of who could drive the smoothest. I was been thinking about that for weeks.
You and
Holy
Sam?
shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Or anyone who wants to drive. Like I was
Whoever-
I was
whoever
driving. I'm
wants
like,
to go.
whoever wants to tow it. I was like, I drive pretty smooth. I'm
Yeah.
like, I wonder who could drive the smoothest.
It's
like,
so
I bet-
quiet. All you hear is the leather of your driving gloves going around the wheel. That's it. When
so
Chuck's driving,
funny.
he's
sounds
driving my car. You just hear the leather of his hands massaging the wheel.
You have like a metal ball and like a sand, and whoever can make it move the least.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some sort of measure.
Yeah, like a liquid level measure.
You know what one of my ideas was for season 1 was to Chuck Racing School and to have like various things set up, like a Formula 2000 car, a sport bike, and just have Chuck get in and take turns and just try to make it around a racetrack.
Just all racing, like
Yeah.
high, like Formula
Yep.
2000. Yeah.
Racing lawnmower, sport bike, all the different types of things. and
Shifter
just-
cart.
Yeah, and see which one Chuck could use the best.
Hey, that
Top
sounds
fuel.
good, man.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Can you drive stick, John?
He can learn.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can.
Yes,
You can have him learn on site there.
Yeah, I'm
A
down.
funny car dragster, like a top fuel.
Oh my God.
Like a 3-second dragster.
If
We
there
get
was some
speedboats too.
if there was some way to make that safe, like to have it on rails, like just see if Chuck could have him on a rocket sled or something.
You're like, all right, just pull this, and it's like,
Man,
and then you like let go of a brake, and it's like, it's probably like a big brake on like a gear, and then it just like lets the gear up, and it just starts spinning. That's probably bananas.
How about a car that just devolves into a luge? Like the back kicks out and then it sends me
Yeah.
down the highway in a luge.
yeah.
The other car breaks away. It's just a bullet. It's a silver bullet. You're on a salt flat truck with metal wheels. You have metal wheel car. We have to go to salt flats.
Yeah.
The old Bonneville salt flats. If
We got to get big enough so that we can do vehicular stunts more.
Like Twisted Metal, live action?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys
I've
haven't
always
gone to
wanted to do
Salt?
that.
Shit. You
What?
guys never went out there? You haven't?
no,
Wow. Can you still go? There's no limit to what you can do?
I don't think so. I think if you go with Rick, you're fucking driving.
Probably 300.
Rick, and Scott.
Rick, and Scott.
You're going 300 out there.
You guys want to go 300?
Is it a place that speed has no meaning? What's the problem with that place?
I think it's flat and it's where they do like top speed tests.
Oh.
Yeah, it's where like the world's fastest car test. I think it's in near Death Valley, right?
Okay.
I think California.
Set up a tent.
Yeah.
Dried up.
Go take a fucking trip out there and get a couple of race cars.
I'm down to learning these things. I'm down to doing real-time flights.
Hell yeah.
I'm down doing space flights.
Oh, flights.
Everything.
Remember how funny that flight simulator was? That
yes.
was the funniest. And the guy that was from the staff, like the guy that was
Yep.
employed by the flight simulator place, just badgering us, telling us how dangerous it was.
He was like an animal. I
What
mean,
a
we were doing the
dipshit.
barrel rolls and shit. He didn't like that. He thought it was going to blow the hydraulics.
What a dumbass.
It turned out it only made it better.
Yeah, it made the machine operate smoother.
It made it understand what's
Charles
required.
passed the test on that one right away.
yeah.
He got the kinks out. The guy didn't even know it.
But that fucking guy was telling us that the control sticks had so much hydraulic pleasure that it could
That
snap
too.
our. It'll break your legs.
It breaks
It'll
your balls out?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, man.
You guys felt pretty unsafe in that, right?
Stupid old timer fucker.
It was fun. I mean, and
It
you
was
could
fun.
recreate something. I mean, not like that, but you could get a few consoles and some hydraulic stuff for
Yeah.
not that much. You could do something decent. You
Yeah.
put a tent over it, like
Oh,
a couch for it.
Yeah.
I'm saying, well, you know what I'm saying. You could do something decent.
Cushion for it?
Yeah.
Got a couple here. Nate Guy with the 50. Curious if you guys can share a bit more on the level of societal commentary in World Peace 2. I think that's what I liked about World Peace 1 was sometimes the subtle commentary in a surreal way. TLDR, I guess, what is the artistic differences from World Peace 1 and 2?
Well, I think trying to explain it is a good way to ruin it. Would you agree with that? Can I have one of these, Nick?
Please, those are for you guys. I don't smoke them.
So nice.
I don't smoke them.
You got the Perdomo champagne. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I'll claim that. You
I'm
guys
glad
don't
I
mind.
picked. I just rando picked. I'm not a big cigar. I like this one. Has a Jamaican guy with a street bike on it.
Yeah, it's Drew Estate.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't cheap either.
I love that logo.
Yeah, it's like
that's a
$15.
killer logo.
I was like, how the fuck is that
The
one?
acid Cuba. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Chuck knows about
I
these.
love those.
Really?
I
You like that logo?
I do. The guy
fucking
on
love
the
that
bike,
logo.
it's
Yeah,
the best
yeah.
thing ever. You know how good that is, the Kubas?
Man.
They're so nice.
Jim S., thank you for the 25. And Dismemory, thank you for joining. We have a generous 50 from our boy Hazy Hermit. Quest parameters unclear. Please clarify. Sam, give me a verb. Eric, adjective. Charles, noun. Nick, location.
Race.
Big. Beast.
Havana.
The Big Beast race in Atlanta this weekend.
Yep.
You'll catch,
Did you say Atlanta or Havana?
Hadlana. Badlana.
Badlana?
Badlana.
I love the name Atlanta.
Yeah.
It sounds like Atlantis. It reminds me
I
of
love
it.
that
Probably
name.
probably is Atlantis.
It sounds like Atlas. It also reminds me of him, too. No, there's no relation. It has nothing to do with it at all.
Atlanta.
Little
Isn't it?
Merlot.
Atlanta's
That's a nice
kinda,
name.
I like
man.
It is a
Memphis.
very
That's a
nice
classy name.
I like Memphis the way it looks on
Memphis
paper. Memphis
is a
is
nice
a cool
name,
too.
too,
Yeah.
yeah.
Syracuse is a good one too.
Syracuse is a great name.
Yes. All right. My old boss from Mercedes-Benz is here, Eric LeBurge. Hell yeah.
Wow.
All
We
right.
got royalty coming in.
this one
yeah, I
last
got
50.
royalty. Come on in here. Yeah, what's up,
Nice
man?
to meet you.
Good to see you.
Hey, man.
This is my old boss from Mercedes, Eric. Yeah, he's this guy who was Oh yeah, man. Saddle up, man. I got beers in the cooler. We're streaming. We got a fire pit over there. We'll be over in a sec. But
It's going to the power
All-State, Eric. All-State. Yeah, he just rips a kid's head neck right off. Yeah, man. So
I got one here.
Oh hell yeah, hit it.
Christy Leonardo with the 50. World Peace 2 is serious. MDE reunited is a bridge further. That your friendship makes thousands of other people happy. That's the cleanest gain anyone could hope to make. Love you guys. Never stop.
Shout out to Christy. Christy's helped us write stuff in the past, so he's a super talented genius man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thanks.
brother.
Love you back.
Appreciate it. Wait, you guys good? You caught up? Okay, cool. Good.
What's your favorite sketch that we shot?
Breakups were really, really funny.
Yeah.
Breakups were like tremendously funny.
Yeah.
Visually, I like AI.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's really funny.
Yeah. It is
And
crazy.
visually funny.
It is nuts. How about you?
I was gonna say breakups because I personally feel that my performance, that was the best performance I gave, was probably the breakups, and I love
Steve Harvey.
I love doing. You like the Steve Harvey one?
As far as performance goes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
performance-wise, I agree.
I probably for if it was for one that I wrote would be America's Next Top Daddy Dom. I think that's the one I'm like happy with. But for the one that would make me laugh the hardest, it was Eric's Chinese guy in AI. That's because I don't really laugh too much. I don't laugh that much and I love our stuff. I think it's really good, but I don't laugh that much. But Eric's performance in the AI one is one where if I saw that I was laughing the day. I was laughing my ass off in the day, but if I saw that fresh, I'd be like dying.
Thanks, man.
Like it was fucking crazy.
I saw some of that. That had me rolling.
And I think Chuck's, as far as like what's the smartest, Chuck's breakup as like a streamer was like, that's like I was like I wish I thought of that. It's just so perfect. It's so good, man.
It was lights out too. Performance-wise.
Yeah,
It was
it's really
funny.
good.
It was
There was
right
a
back
few
in the
twists
style.
on that. I was glad to bring out of the closet.
That was extremely super classic. Man. People are gonna. That's one that people are gonna be clipping. They're gonna remember that for like a century. It's so good.
Yeah, that was really fun to do. Came in and did that. I like the Daddy Dom because there was so much in there that had me laughing.
It was crazy.
It really was.
Crazy.
It had me laughing, and the
It was the guys.
the two game show. Yeah, the two guys. They were so
fucking
good.
guys
were
were
out of
fucking
control.
retarded.
It was blowing my mind.
The
But
girls were really good too.
the
Yeah.
two game shows back to back. That from you guys was
Yeah,
was staggering. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my
both
life.
You and Nick on the
I've never
performance
seen
side.
anything like that in my life. The two game shows back that you guys did was like
those were big
it was
sets.
it was like I was in another dimension. It was crazy.
I
It was
kept
so
saying,
good.
How the hell did you guys do it? That's what it was. That good.
What's your favorite, Eric?
Mine is AI.
AI.
Yeah, I just had so much fun doing it.
That was great. It was really fun, man.
Good,
Too. Yeah.
It was funny. It was nuts.
I'm surprised we still got it too. Like
Yeah.
that's can you imagine if we didn't have it? Like just how like
How washed up.
yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh
It
no.
would be washed up.
Can you imagine if we fucked up just for a second? Like that would be the fucking like I'd be killing
I
myself.
should shake the rust off.
I'd be
I can't.
yeah. I'd be
I know I can't.
You'd be like,
shake the rust off. I can't.
Shit, I can't.
it would be like thinking about like what the hardest part of the show, like when you like insurance fraud man the night. I was just so blasted from I couldn't like your brain just starts like misfiring. It's like
Yeah.
Imagine if you were like that the whole time.
It's like a spin out. It's hard to correct.
Yeah,
But
you're
the
like-
whole time. Yeah.
yeah, you're like
If we did that the whole time, I would kill myself.
And I feel like
Can
it
I
could
read two
happen.
real quick?
Oh yeah.
We got I am real retard with the 50. Hey Nick, I'm a 22-year-old struggling car salesman, making $50K a year the last 3 years at a dealership in Oklahoma. Should I stick it out and try to make $100K another sales job or dealership? How can I make over $100K if not in car sales?
Change your mindset. Start being a fucking animal. Stop making friends at work. Start going full crazy. Change who you are. Stop talking at work. Start taking 3 to 5 more ups. Like 10 more ups a week, mandatory. 40 more ups you have to, and you have to chart your progress on how many more people you're talking to. Start to become a little bit more of an animal, or else you're just gonna be a fucking washed up car salesman. It's the worst. Don't sell cars if you're gonna make 50 grand a year, and I say that all the time. So really turn into a fucking like a wolf, like a psychopath. You don't need friends at work. You're talking too much to people. You're having too much
That's a big
fun.
one. Being buddies.
Yeah. You can take it, dude. No, you're gonna go get it. Oh no, there's a lady comes in, be all over it. Just be like, I need the money. And when your friends are getting weird with you for like making more money than them, your friends on the car dealership floor, just be like, dude, I need the money this month. Sorry, I need the money this year.
What's a good salary?
You should be making 90 plus.
90?
Yeah, you should be making like 80, 90, and then like once you make 90, you'll make 130, and then you'll just crush it. But you have to like once you get in that race lane, you have to like take off. But you can't. If you're sitting, I've been in a dealership making 50 grand a year. I did it as just a job while we were doing while I was working at Acura, while we were just fucking scrubs. But don't do that. You're wasting your time. You're there for 54 hours a week. Don't do that. You're making no money. You're making like $11 an hour if you do it like that.
We got one more with.
That applies to a lot of stuff. You can solve a lot of problems just by putting the gas pedal down and like quit dicking around.
Yes.
Like playing around like you have infinite time.
That's silly. You're at a job. It sucks. You're getting yelled at by anybody. I know you're in Oklahoma. Just understand the route to sell. Learn how to sell 20 cars in a month, and like once you learn how to do that, that's it. It's just like a method. Then you'll never go back. You'll never go back to doing like 6 cars. You'll think you're a fucking idiot.
I guess if you're at work, you might as well make money. What the fuck's the point?
Yeah, if you're sitting in a car dealership, like, because people go and they get comfortable and they're like, oh, I can just sit here. Hey, what's going on? You be aggressive. Like, you got to be a little bit of a weirdo in car sales. It's not. I mean, I know I make it sound like I'm being a nice guy all the time, but sometimes I'm a fucking psychopath.
No, you were not. You were nice in the sense that like people liked you.
Yeah.
But I remember your grind set. You were not a nice.
No,
you were like aggressive.
Yeah, I would like take a pen and stick it in my coworker's back.
Aggressive.
My boss knows. He's a psychopath. Yeah. He knows. He liked it.
We got Drake with the 50. Great to see the boys back together again. There's an old MDE vid called the Prodigal Stunna, and Nick tells Charles that nobody will ever pay money for his cum. Still cracks me up to this day. Thanks, guys, for making me laugh the past 10 years.
It was a good sketch.
Wow. It was a good sketch. They're paying money for cum now.
Yeah.
They're buying that cum now.
No one would ever pay for your cum.
It's unbelievable. It's another dimension.
That was Chuck. That was so funny. That was a good day.
Can't believe those days.
Yeah, those are good days. Those are wild times. Nick's wife is gonna murder you for smoking all those cigars. I build my wife up to be a like a Hell's Angel biker on here, and she's always like, "Oh, shut up! You're getting nasty." That thing I posted on my Instagram today. I fucking love that shit. Oh my god, like women named Birdie.
Yeah.
Like blonde biker ladies named like Birdie.
Yeah.
Like, oh, come on, you know Birdie, she's just crazy. And she's like, oh, what's going on? Like tit-tat. Like, I love that. I wish we had like 40 of them around. And like the painter lady.
Yeah.
Z.
She's the best.
She's one.
Yeah, she definitely.
She's fucking
Legend of smoking?
Yeah. She's fist fighting a cop right now to Stone Temple Pilots.
Legends of cigarettes.
Did I tell you that? What's her name? Z.
Z.
I saw her fucking dump it off of like a 10-foot ladder when I went to grab something from Studio 2.
Oh, brother.
I mean, she was cocked. But she
Holy
literally
shit.
just fucking right dead on her back from like 10 feet.
10 feet. How do you do that on concrete?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Got
Or maybe not. Yeah, it was definitely.
Got up and got some more wine. And she was like, I'm good.
Damn.
She dusts off.
It was brutal though.
Like, any of us would be like, I'm out, I'm going home. We'd be
I'm
like
out.
pissed,
Looney Tunes
embarrassed.
thing.
She gets right up and goes back to it.
I think she even knew it happened.
Nah. She was being
She's being a Looney Tunes character.
I think she was so embarrassed she just powered through it.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Jay Raymond, did we miss your super chats? I'm sorry.
You get hit by a car, you get right up.
Trying to I'll do
Red
this. I don't want to
face, but you
patronize
just
you.
power
Walk
through
it
the
off.
Should I read these?
Yeah, read them.
All right, I'll read them. Nick's
Yo!
Hey, all right.
Oh my god.
Just walk.
All right.
Double trouble.
God's
You guys bring the bikes today?
Ah, jeez Louise.
Good God.
We got all the old
seeing
Mercedes
right
team
now.
here.
Oh
We
my
got
God, it's good to see you.
famed race car driver Rocco DeSimone.
Oh my God.
Famed race car.
Gentlemen's Club is here.
It really is good to see you. How are you? We got Denny's
God
here.
damn.
Denny's here.
F1's here.
Brought the Formula One team just walked in, guys. Mario Andretti and Rocco Pepperoni's just walked in, and they're ready to
step through.
you're gonna slam through the. What's the motors? The Formula One engine the configuration now, the new one. What are
The
they called?
V6, the twin turbo V6.
Is that what it is now?
What you're asking about?
Yeah, or the new chassis with the head.
Oh, the Halo, whatever the fuck
Yes.
that thing is.
Yeah. They worked on the Halo for the Formula One.
Did they?
No.
I got one more 50. We got Joey B with the 50 Western Mass AI here. Just want to say thank you, Nick and the boys. Nick, you've been the comedic crutch for me the past few months. It means more than you know. I do want you to know that I hope to one day get a house with my girl to make it nice.
Buddy, I appreciate that, man. You're gonna get through it. Laugh at it, right? You're having I hope, honestly, I'll take a bad go. You guys had a bad go during this?
What do you mean?
Like when you just hit ruts?
In the stream?
No, just in time, in general. Like, it's like it's been 6 months, right? It's been
Like
6
during the
months.
season?
Like during the season where you're just like, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Like energy ruts.
There is
shooting
highs and
this?
lows.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole I've been in a rut the whole time, energy-wise. Sure.
Fucking insane. I
It
think
does
that's,
hit you some days.
oh my God. Everybody goes through it.
Just gotta smoke more.
Smoke more cigarettes, more tobacco for your gut.
Need something. It's like worms. It's coming from worms or death rays or something.
Good dose of nicotine poison. And then you're fucking fine. You
Good
snap
dose
right
of
out
heat
it.
stroke.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're doing 146 in a Ford F-150 and an 03 Ford F-150.
Yeah.
You don't even know how you got it. Yeah. This is wild.
There's been those, but I think I just can't believe it's fucking we're there.
And you miss them. And you miss them when they're gone.
Yeah, you gotta just enjoy life as it is, even if you're suffering. Just
Yeah.
realize that it's corny to say, but it's a gift
Yeah.
to be alive, even if something terrible's happening.
Especially like when you it's kind of funny because like sometimes you don't even remember the good parts. You remember like being down in a hole.
Yeah.
That's all you remember. You're like, man, I remember like parts of Atlanta. I was so in a hole. I was like a mess for 3 weeks straight. I couldn't get my head
Those are
straight.
the only things you remember.
Right. You're like, yeah, it was funny though.
Come to think of it, I don't know if there's anything good.
Yeah. During that time, you're a total mess. But I don't know. Somehow they look decent on the
This
on the other.
season's been much better, honestly. I
Yeah.
mean, being close to home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little adjustment. Getting used to shooting up here.
It's been a bit easier in that.
been a
in that
shitload
way.
easier.
It's nice. Location-wise, really nice.
Yeah, not getting our balls busted all the time either too is real nice.
Yeah. Not having to deal with an endless stream of silly billies.
Yeah. Notes.
Yeah.
Some real good notes. Notes and emails at 8 in the morning. But, shit. Should we
What a classic.
keep this
so
thing rolling?
nice.
What do you say? Keep it simple.
Keep it rolling all night, or
So nice.
You guys.
it's up to you guys. Yeah.
Alex,
Well.
Alex, what do you think? What do you think? You want me to? Oops, sorry. Like 10 minutes. Get dressed up too. Yeah.
What?
Chris, you want to come read chats here?
What does he want from you?
Wants me to get the little guy? Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
So we got a 50 from Hazy Hermit. Last night I had a dream I was doing stand-up, and this was the joke I said in the dream. I'm tired of all these people saying 9/11 was an inside job. Sure, some of it was inside, but most of it was outside. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
I can see that.
An outside job?
Yeah, yeah.
Building it out. Okay.
Not bad. We got Pang Stars with the 50 Canadian. My good friend Liam Dunnigan died this week. He was 28. Big comedy fan, but this world wasn't for him. I have tons of videos of him being funny. I'm pretty upset. This was a big loss for me. We texted every day. How does one honor the dead?
Chris, that's a Chris question.
That is a quiz. That is a quiz question. How does one honor the dead? Well, let's go back to Alan Watts and his laughing rituals. Not really. How does one honor the dead?
Good start, Chris.
How does one honor the dead? This is probably not a Chris question because anybody.
Yeah, it is.
Chris, you're the most equipped for this question.
Death.
I just don't know what to say, Chris. It's
Well,
gonna have to be you.
Alan Watts would say
What a loss
that.
for words, Chris.
Alan Watts was
helps
saying
out here,
that
Chris,
the reason that we mourn for
Pull it
the
together,
dead.
Alan Watts is not going to help you on this one.
Well, the reason we mourn for the dead is because they're.
I must not do that enough. I don't even know the answer.
We're
Not do it enough
I
at all.
think it's a Chris question.
we're so
It's disturbing me.
we yearn for to be in a higher dimension, and
Chris, where you going with
when
this?
somebody dies, They're in a different dimension than us, in a higher dimension, non-physical, and
that's how you remember him?
and that's
Doesn't make sense.
In a different dimension? That's how you remember him?
How do you honor him here and now?
well. First of all, I'm sorry for your loss, and I mean, there's a bug that just died in my drink. Maybe we can make an allegory.
That's a little bit glib for someone that's mourning.
Yeah.
What about in this dimension, though?
Yeah, in this dimension, well, if he was a funny, think about fuck. I'm sorry for your loss, man. If he was a funny guy, fucking tell his jokes, sit around a campfire.
Want to steal his jokes?
I was gonna say that might piss the guy off.
just remember
when I die, you're gonna steal all my routines.
just recite the jokes. Remember him. I mean, fuck, man. Death sucks. It sucks when people die, but I mean, hell.
Well,
I'm an only child.
All right, we can move on.
Yeah.
for your loss, buddy.
Yeah.
You did great.
I'm sorry for your loss, man. Maybe Canadians honor dead differently than in America, but I'm sorry for your loss.
Canadians honor differently.
Shouts out to Liam though. Shouts out to Liam. We got Bushwhack with the 50. Congrats on the impending wrap of season 2. Any concrete plans on when and how it'll be released? Nick, are you really not on Twitter? Chris, keep it up. Great work. How season 2 will be released? That's kind of
Question.
That's kind of yet to be determined. It will be released. You'll be able to view it digitally.
I thought you were gonna put me in charge of distribution.
Well, have you ironed that out with Chris yet?
Yeah. Well, we're talking with Peacock TV. We're talking with the Daily Wire.
I know what it's like to be out there.
Nick is not on Twitter. Nick's not on Twitter.
That's confirmed.
That's confirmed. Nick's on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's for the best.
I
Twitter.
think he thinks it's gay.
Twitter's good for if you
have a lot to say.
Yes, Twitter's good if you have a lot to say, but
and nobody to listen to you.
yeah. Twitter's good if you want to like fucking
Talk to yourself?
if you want to read like comments hating about you and
or hate on others.
Hate. Twitter's great for hate. Whiskey Moon with 50. Greetings to all. Great to see everyone on the stream. Sam, any comments on the recent diss track Master Chief made on you?
Oh, I haven't heard it.
Master Chief, I don't know what that is.
Is it
It's
good?
on Halo official channel.
And we got Shifty Eye Shady with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you
very much for the gifted
Shifty Eye
membership,
Shady.
sir.
That's a girl, right? Thank you.
Most
Thank
of
you.
our donators are women.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
90,
We're caught up.
95%.
Emp Lemon is here. Does anybody want to say hi to Emp Lemon? Emp Lemon, say hi briefly while we're on.
Get over here.
Ask any. We were doing $100 Emp Lemon chat reads. So if you have $100
to access.
Yeah, they had to bring me in with the premium
separate
buzz.
tier.
MDE Platinum Gold.
No, you guys.
So if we have any Emp Lemon oriented
Have y'all been
chats.
introduced?
No, I don't think so.
Sap?
Sure.
Yeah, it's nice meeting you here for the first time, Sam, here on the stream in front of thousands of people.
I'm Eric.
And Eric, nice to meet
Is
you.
that
as
is that a
well.
stab shirt?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that?
Coming on Fish Tank, by the way.
It's on the
Thank you
back
for
of my
doing that.
pickup.
You're welcome.
That must have been from the Sanguisugabob
Yeah,
shoot.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Shout out to Stabbed.
So I stole it.
It's a cool look for you.
Thank you.
Metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely. It works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're great. We get $50 from Unique Unich. Chris, how much would it cost for you to speak at my funeral? $50. One chat read.
That's so funny.
Hell yeah.
$50 chat reads at the funeral.
Do it remote.
Yeah. When we were streaming, the Tuesday in the dark
do it.
outside, somebody said,
It's unlocked. I think
Chris,
the keys are in there.
Chris, look behind you. It's coming up on you. It's a library. And I laughed so hard. Oh my god, that was good. Whoever's chatted that was really good.
Chat is saying emp it up.
Amp it up.
That's right, fellas.
We need $100 chat read
the
for.
energy in the stream is here. The champ is here, folks.
Amp it up, guys. $1,000 amp questions, $1,000 chat read.
The downward spiral has arrived
Yep.
on Sam and Nick channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting it going.
I hope they can hear me. I'm sure these things are
gotta project.
tuned up. You guys do a good job.
You gotta project into. No, we do a bad job of streaming. Our audio's always bad, and we have no EQ on it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not dolled up.
Amp it up. Amp it up.
I'm not dolled up either, man. I didn't get pretty this morning.
I'd normally be wearing a significantly more obnoxious T-shirt.
Yeah.
But
you're going with a classic American Chevy.
Yeah.
Everybody follow Emp Lemon, and then you have an alternate channel too, right?
Downward Diary.
Downward Diary. Follow Emp Lemon and Downward Diary.
Which I haven't posted to in like 13 days. But.
Emp Lemon. That's a 100. No, that's a million. You're at above a million, maybe a 1-1.
I'm in the million club.
You're in the million club.
I'm in the golden play button.
A millionaire.
Club, as we say in the YouTube industry.
Have you gotten a plaque?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you have it framed in your house?
Yeah. It's like in my closet, I guess.
Sam destroyed his. He I don't even what
on stream.
tools
It was
did,
on stream.
Yeah, what did he do to destroy it? I don't remember.
Like a hammer.
Hammer, screwdriver.
Yeah.
Take that, YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube.
Take that.
YouTube. No, we love YouTube. We're I think we're the second most super chatted YouTube. Maybe the first.
We're big YouTube simps over here until Trainwrecks TV gets back to us.
Yeah, Tick.com. $50 million for XQC to watch Emp Lemon videos on stream all day while eating lunch.
While eating naan.
Where's my money?
Yeah. So yeah, no, we're chilling. We're
only an hour in.
We're in. I guess so.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been doing this for 2 hours
I mean,
at
the
least.
guys are all here to see
Gage.
Sam, Nick, and Charles.
Yes, and
Gage,
Eric
thank you.
and fucking everyone.
And it's just Emp Lemon.
Gage,
I
welcome
can't
to Surveyor
believe it.
Beast. Fucking we're shooting a music video, a music sequence for World Peace 2 sketch. All Under Heaven. You can follow them here on Instagram. And
what was the song
sick.
Sam liked?
Desperately Seeking Answers.
Desperately Seeking Answers
That
by
might-
All Under Heaven. Go type that in a separate tab on YouTube.
Yep.
Give them some love.
Yep.
Give 'em some
Spotify,
praise.
All Under Heaven. Alley Cat, that's their top song.
And
it's great. Good
spoiler warning, I think that's the one we're going to put in the edit, right?
Yes, I
That's
think
what
we're
Sam
gonna
said?
shoot both of them and then decide which.
But the decision has already been made.
I believe the decision is already made. But we're gonna shoot a bunch of shit. We have drones. We have drones. We have fireworks. We have margaritas. We have guitars. We have.
I'm drunk.
We have distortion pedals.
Live
we have
animals.
Live animals. I think.
Laser beams.
We have laser beams. We have.
We're going to let the doves fly mid-set, right?
Yes, we have doves.
Have a magician.
One of them died. Just kidding. Shout out to CEO Eric Hayden.
Hey,
what's up?
Tony, thank you for the 20, man.
That's sick.
This is, I was, it dawned on me while I was like behind the stream there. This is the first time like you, Nick, Sam, and Charles have been on screen together in a minute.
This is big. This is
And
really big.
I saw chat was really digging that. And they really liked that.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, y'all been filming the show the whole
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
but this is the first time they're like seeing a product with everyone together, so that's cool.
Oh, this is gonna be wild. This
Yeah.
will not disappoint.
Yeah.
Trust me. It's gonna be fucking nuts.
No. We're gonna. There's so much footage. There's so much behind the scenes footage. There's bloopers. There's everything. It's fucking. It's
packed.
It's more than we could have ever wished for. So, we're caught up. We're caught up.
No questions for me.
Yeah, send in some Emp Lemon
I
questions.
came all the way here to
it doesn't have to be 50.
to show up on the show.
Send
There's
some
no questions.
Send some
Guys, $1 implement chat reads.
$2.99.
I'll answer them for free. I will pay you
I like how
to answer your question.
we
I gotta get dressed. Thank you guys.
Yes. We're getting in costume. Not me, but the crew is getting in costume. Yeah, and this is the first Jet and Chris scuffed.
Yeah.
This is more of a scuffed festival.
Scuffed-a-palooza.
This is Scuffed-a-palooza. It's about to get dark.
Yeah. It's about to get real dark, Chris.
Yeah, dark.
Not like light-wise,
Yeah.
but just tone-wise.
And then we got Ben it up.
Yeah, scoot in, bro.
We're gonna have a rave in New York City. That's yet to be announced, but we're planning it.
It seems like the main crew is getting ready to shoot this band.
Yes.
So I think the responsibility is falling on us.
Yes.
To make sure this is somewhat entertaining.
Yes.
So
Sicko
no
mode.
pressure.
We got Big Boss Baby with the $1.99 sicko mode. Thank you. We got Ken Ford with the $3. Emp, how did your transition from YTPS?
YTPs
Piece
to
to docs.
Well, the fact of the matter is, you do something for 6 years, it's probably going to get boring. And I got kind of bored making YouTube poops. Also, the community is AIDS. No
True.
offense to the few people in the community I actually like. But, yeah, I just kind of stopped having interest in making them. And now I make 50-minute videos about random things that people
It's good for ad revenue.
tend to tell me is good.
Lemon is awesome.
We got Dick Butt with the 2. Hope y'all are staying happy and healthy. Thank you, man. Is this
Guys, one cigarette at a time. We're staying healthy, all right?
We got Jennifer Bachman with the 50. No comment. Thank you, Jennifer.
Jennifer, you're such a sweetheart for that. Thank you so much. Who we got? Harris.
Harris.
Newstetter.
We got Harris Newsetter. Emp, when's the last time you've been by Regency Square Mall?
Regency Square. I think that's the one by the airport in Jacksonville.
Laker Brady joined
I haven't
Telegram.
been there since I
Nice.
think I was a teenager,
About time.
and I played mini golf.
Mini golf in the mall.
Yeah, and they
Nice.
had a black light, so that the balls glow in the dark.
All mini golf should have black lights. That's
I think that's the Regency Square one.
At the mall,
that's
they
in
had
Jacksonville?
mini golf inside of the mall.
Yeah.
Chris and Chet, what's
That's
your favorite
crazy.
VST plugin?
I don't know.
My favorite is
It's not Purity.
No,
I hate Purity.
It's next.
Purity. I like Purity. My favorite VST is it is the Roland Sound Canvas. Roland Sound Canvas is my favorite VST. And then we got Kokomo Joe gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Kokomo Joe.
JKCDLT says Christian Jet house reviews. Guys, if you want to see an AI version, if you want to see AI attempt to recreate what Nick does, then yeah, sure. Let's run that. Christian Jet's house reviews.
I love AI, man. We got Big Bill's Wiener Construction with the $50. Hey, Sam. I'll be Sam. Hate to sound gay, but it's been cool to see you keep working and get back to the top, despite everything that's been against you. I think most people, including me, would have quit long ago, so congrats, man. Hey, man,
thank you.
as Sam Hyde myself, thank you. Sick.
We speak for Sam.
We
now.
speak for Sam, and we're at the we're eating the top. We're topping it out. We're big top productions.
Who's ahead of you guys on YouTube Super Chats?
Timcast.
Timcast?
Tim Pool.
Tim Pool? Okay.
All right. Well,
Really? Still?
we need
I don't know.
to
That's
compound.
yeah, that's 3-month-old data.
We need a Tim Pool mud wrestling live stream.
I would mud wrestle Tim
Show
Pool.
him the MDE
How tall is Tim?
hospitality.
How tall is Tim Pool?
Not tall enough.
I think he's like
Yeah.
5.
If he makes more money than
Yeah.
us, then he's our enemy.
Well, Tim, you're invited to the pod stream, and
The mud wrestling stream.
Yeah.
I can already see the massive decline in concurrent viewers as I'm here now.
No,
that's not. That's,
Well, we got some more Emp
that always
questions.
happens. That
We
always
got Dylan with the 10. Hey Emp, just want to say you single-handedly made me appreciate NASCAR.
Same.
Go around a track 500 times is funny to me now. I just link them to your videos on NASCAR. Rogue Waves was cool as fuck, by the way.
That's right, folks. NASCAR is awesome. Massive NASCAR fan here.
How did you get into NASCAR? Because that's a common thing. What that guy just said. A lot of people didn't realize the complexities of what NASCAR is until you made a video on it. And
Honestly,
NASCAR owes you a check. I don't know if you know that, but they do literally owe you a check because you.
Yeah, I think you were in some NASCAR at Career Clash 1. You were in some NASCAR.
Yeah,
gear,
were
I
you in
think.
the Dale?
Yeah.
You were in the
yeah,
Dale jacket.
We do it for Dale.
Yeah.
We intimidate.
Dale Senior?
Could you
Yeah.
explain how you got into, like, everyone just thought NASCAR was this stupid little thing that no one cared about. But how did you realize that there was more complexity to it?
So, remarkably, in the 2000s, early 2000s, when I was growing up, NASCAR was actually mainstream in pop culture. People don't remember this, and people act like it never happened. because people were ashamed of associating with rednecks and making something that rednecks created popular and mainstream. But you had guys like Jeff Gordon hosting Saturday Night Live, and it was not uncommon for kids like myself in the early 2000s to watch NASCAR. My first real taste of like learning about the people and the drivers, that came about actually through the NASCAR video games, where I remember I go to my friend Todd's house and we'd play NASCAR 03 and literally just queue up the game and then pick Talladega and start going the wrong way and crashing all the cars in the field.
Do you remember what was that one race car game? Burnout 3?
Oh, I love Burnout 3.
The one where you could do the slow-mo crashing?
Yeah.
That was my favorite on GameCube, or I think Xbox Original or Xbox 360. That was my favorite.
Love Burnout 3. Played racing games, Burnout games as a kid. Really fun, and I just started watching NASCAR on TV.
I don't understand how people can't see how NASCAR is like an extreme sport. Like, sure,
they,
you're doing the same thing, but at the same time, how many people drive it like 120, 30 miles an hour all the time?
They get massively disrespected.
We get Jadon with the 50. Love you guys. Raise hell. Praise Dale.
That's right. We do it for Dale.
Yeah, that's what's
Thank
up,
you for the 50,
bro.
man. We got Frank. Thank you, Chris, for the Japanese guitar recommendation. Bought a nylon Takamine and made more progress in a couple months than the past 2 years. I honestly don't know what that is, but buy Japanese Ibanez's if you want to get into Japanese guitars. We got Alex G with the 50 Australian. Emp, I absolutely love your vids, especially your Hungry Box vid. Keep up the good work, man.
Thank you, everyone. That is my most viewed video on YouTube. You know, I had the choice to go to Europe with my friends or make that video.
And you chose to make the video.
Yeah.
That's dedication.
Yeah, so
that's real dedication.
I gotta miss out on a fun time, but I did create the staple video on my channel. I appreciate the support.
Europe's not going anywhere.
Hopefully, the next video will be out soon. It's been almost 3 months now, but it is coming, folks. It is coming. It is closer. It's closer than you think.
You're wrong, man. Europe is going somewhere.
Europe is going somewhere
hole because the liberal left.
It's true, but geographically, it won't be going anywhere.
Yeah, well, Europa's falling. I don't know if you know that.
Can we say that word on stream? Sam, what do you have to say about Europa?
Do you have any Europa opinions?
Rev turn.
And what is it called?
Hyperboreanism.
Yeah.
Will you hand me that water that's on your left, Jeff?
Yeah.
Well, folks, if iDubbbz hasn't blocked me already, it is definitely coming now.
We get another.
I made a mistake.
We get another 50.
I was ashing and some of it fell in there.
It looks fine.
It's just ash.
We get another 50
it's like activated
from
charcoal. It's good for you.
Yeah, it absorbs the neurotoxins.
We get another 50 from Big Bill. Hey, Chris and Jet. Hate to sound gay, but it's been cool to see you guys get to the top. It was cool seeing you hosting SNL and shaking hands with the best comedians in the world. Congrats and keep it up.
We're hosting SNL right now.
Yeah.
That's what you're smoking right now? Yeah. Okay.
But thank you, man.
I just like the name.
We're just working our little flat crackhead asses off, as Nick would say.
I can't believe everybody.
Our Irish asses.
This is the first time we've had everybody here.
That's great. Yeah.
Let's listen on to Ben's secret conversation.
Ben, can you, whatever
Can
you
you
were
be
just
secretive?
whispering, could you just repeat?
We
it
got
to the mic?
we got Travis we got Travis Bickle with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Travis Bickle. Holy shit! Holy fucking shit!
Thank you for the 10
Can I say shit and holy and fuck on? Are we getting?
We're banned.
They just took the stream down, Chris.
Yeah.
The account's banned.
Okay.
Susan is entering the compound right now
Yeah.
to deliver you the papers.
Susan has entered the chat.
She comes up. You've been served, Chris.
Okay.
You've been served.
We still got
15 minutes?
Should we end at 15? Probably.
Nick said, play it or cut it or whatever. He said it's up to us. If we think that it's time to end it, it's time to end it.
We got 4K in the chat right now.
It would be a shame
They're
to...
doing Ram Ranch over there?
Well, I think we keep it going for a little while longer. But
Yo, Bobby,
when it's time, it's
You
time.
can tell when it gets boring.
do you guys have Bluetooth to the speakers? Yeah. Oh, sweet. All right, good.
Schultz, are you gonna shoot like a group shot with the band? Does that come after? We come over here real quick.
This is big stuff,
Jacket
guys.
is crazy.
Chuck, you want a seat?
Yeah.
Oh no, I can stretch.
No, take my seat, man.
I will gladly
got
give
it
up my
here.
seat.
Are we doing one with the band with like everybody
Stars
hanging
of the
out?
show.
No. Trust me, bud.
Player? Nice to meet you.
There's no way to have 5 people.
I'm Lemon. I make YouTube videos.
All
I don't know if you've seen me.
Oh, I have. I definitely have.
Yeah.
We should also
Cool.
shoot one where it's like everybody's
Cool.
just chilling.
I never
watching
know.
the band, too.
It's honestly like a 50-50 thing.
Oh, I do remember some memes. Oh my God, having fun?
We got
Good,
we got a $50 from Vankel B. Can y'all give a big shout out to the lads group? We are airsofters who go hard in the paint. Charles, Brandon, Jason, Decker, Vic, and the rest. Shouts out to the lads, man. Fuck yeah.
Hell
Love
yes.
y'all. Thank you, man. We got another big bill with the 50. Tell Sam what I said before, and when are you gonna start doing mirror videos again? Well,
Harkening
I
back.
think the mirror video era is over. I think my fuel for that type of humor is exhausted because I don't live with my mom anymore.
She had a lot of fuel.
She gave me a lot of fuel.
You should move back in.
I've been thinking about it lately.
Sam, I think we have the same mom's archetype.
Why don't you move her in,
That's a good idea. Yeah, I think I will.
like in a house of mirrors?
Yes.
Mom tank.
Yeah.
Fish tank. That'd be a good idea. My mom would love that.
Be good if you could tranquilize her, and then she wakes up in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Hell yeah. No, thank you guys for the chats, man. This is we're shooting the music performance All Under Heaven for World Peace 2.
What's their ad again?
Their ad is All Under HVN on Instagram. It's in the right where I'm pointing right here in the top right.
It's also cut off.
It's it's almost cut off. It's on the tangent.
Oh,
line.
it's HVN.
HVN.
So it's not cut
Just
off.
abridged.
No, but All Under Heaven, they're great guys. They're from Jersey. They're a rock band. They're fucking killing it. They drove up from Jersey. They're about to do the film performance for it, and it's gonna be sick. We get another big bill is spending big bills. I hear in a Saint DuPont. I hear a Saint DuPont show. So what is Saint DuPont?
Chris, show it off.
All right.
This is a patron
Tell
saint of
them what
robbers.
it is, Chris.
Saint DuPont. It is a. This is sick. Holy shit.
Make the noise. They want to hear the noise, Chris.
Want to hear the noise?
It tings.
Make the noise, Chris.
Is this like proprietary technology?
You got. It's flipping the lid. The lid, Chris. Open.
There.
Yeah.
It has like a little bell.
Ooh.
Hell's
That
bells.
lets me know it's good to smoke.
Yeah.
Hey.
It primes the smoke.
It's a
with-
mental cue that lets me know it's time
Hey,
to smoke.
Mom, I know you.
It makes your mouth water a little bit.
Hey, Mom, I'm
And then
smoking.
it's going to be good.
Hey, Mom, I'm smoking cigarettes now,
A dinner bell.
and I'm not stopping.
Yeah.
That's sick. That's a beast fucking lighter. We got another 50 from Kenford. Can you ask Nick real quick if that's the boss who was crying, laughing under his desk when you reminded that role-playing Italian mob boss of
I
the
think
time?
that was. Yeah, I think that probably was.
Yes.
That's so funny.
It goes way back.
I wouldn't know the answer to any of these questions, by the way.
Hell yeah. Fucking. We got yeah, we get the master crew here.
The Master Quest.
What's next for you? You got videos coming out?
Yeah, I'm halfway done editing the next one. It's gonna be another depressing video for the fans, unfortunately.
Yeah.
How did you-
Sadness over the state of society.
How did you get to? How long did it take you to get to 1 million subs?
12 years
Wow.
of this current channel. Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could call it that.
Hell yeah. Well,
Sounds good.
sounds good to me.
You know it's good because you heard the ding.
Yeah, you heard the bell
That's a
and it
good
made your
ding,
mouth
man.
juice.
You're like a U.S. patent chart
Yeah.
for that bell.
It made your mouth tart when you heard it, right?
Tart. Fuck, man. The weird word choice. It's so good.
Oh, I knew it was gonna hit right.
We got World Peace 2 is. It's like a PS1 jam pack.
We need sounds. We need iconic sounds, Chris. You got to start
Yep.
working on this.
I already have the iconic sounds that you
requested.
You requested for
thank God
for JR.
Oh yes.
So we're gonna.
Chris is an audio god.
Oh,
thank
you.
you.
We were talking for a minute about it,
He's a fucking mastermind.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
yeah?
that.
He's so good. He's literally so good.
Thank you.
He's so fucking good.
He puts in
I love the
fart1.wav.
audio is.
And we like to fuck with him because his person. He comes out here and gives advice to grieving people over death.
Yep.
He's with audio stuff. He's so fucking good. Man.
Yeah. So like when people say like, "Oh, my family member died," I'll say
one of the most talented people I've ever met, Chris.
I appreciate that.
Fucking so good, brother.
I wholeheartedly appreciate that, and I mean I'm surrounded by talented people, so it only fuels the fire.
Well, audio sucks. I hate working on it.
Hey man, audio it's one of the axes.
You should hire Chris. He's expensive.
Yeah. Audio. I mean,
I have to outbid you.
You know, there's video and audio. They're the two axes of visual. It's
excess of evil.
Yeah.
What are your headphones
evil.
though?
Shitty little headphones.
What?
But I have nice monitors.
He's not a gear freak.
I have
he's a chain
focals.
freak.
I have my monitors are focals, French made. I think it's either focal or focal, but it's a French made manufacturer for studio monitors. Very good. When I got them out of the box, they told me in the instructions it said play like audio or songs for an hour to like break in the actual monitors themselves, and they're beautiful. They're so get some focals or focals monitors. They're expensive. It's like $1,000 a piece for like
you're
small
not
ones.
a gear freak too.
I'm not
I know you're talking about the monitors, but you're not a gear freak. I've met every audio gear freak. They suck. They suck.
I don't know anyone that collects any audio gear.
They got a fucking like a list of you have to have this, you have to have this type of mixer, you have to have this type.
It's
of
like
thing.
Pokemon.
I've never met one person like that who's talented. I'm sure there's a lot of musicians who are gear freaks who are talented. Haven't met one.
You got to be good at actual like doing what you need to do before doing either whether it's playing an instrument or doing whatever. You got to be good at that.
Logitech computer speakers. It'll sound perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's what I use.
We got Jeff Zagers with a 50. So glad to see this reunion in the daylight. Chuck went to see Asteroid City and was running out of the theater puking.
With his arms up his ass?
Was it good or was it
No,
terrible?
no, I didn't see it. I want to see it.
Okay.
I make it a habit of seeing his movies.
Hadn't watched a WA movie in 20 years, but always heard you say you wouldn't see anything new but that.
Yeah, I only see that.
Well, do you like the later ones?
The last
you
one.
liked Rushmore, right?
Yeah, well, those are the old ones. Yeah, I mean, Life Aquatic. Those were the golden days.
Right.
I like those days. I like Royal Tenenbaums, Rushmore, and Life Aquatic. I mean, there's some silly stuff in it that's kind of nasty, but I just like how they're put together. But his movies, I mean, the newer ones after that, it's not like I'll recommend. I don't know. They're not better,
well, I thought
but
Rushmore
they're interesting.
Was so great, though.
Yeah, no,
Didn't
those
you
are
think it was
good.
Great?
Those three ones are the best.
I thought Rushmore was great, but then all the new ones, it's just he's like fallen in love with this like frontal shot of his talent, and it just.
He does have his vehicle.
He's got a fucking fixation.
He has his car that he drives that's a little bit smooth. I know exactly what you mean. And that's why the new ones don't exactly have the same energy, but they're still kind of better to see because who else makes good movies? Like, I mean, you know, who else is doing it?
It's
like
better than whatever shit.
Like Tarantino is coming out with new ones. I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, oh, man, my name is Chuck. I'm like, Buck. Was it Buck or Chuck? I don't know. Got my feet out or something. But I mean, when it comes to new movies, Anderson is the only one that I can think of that. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I like the way he has his hair out. I like his glasses and his teeth. I'll see his movie.
Him and Anderson Cooper.
Yeah, Anderson Cooper. I like the little poster boards he's got in his room or his office, little children. But no, Anderson Cooper I really like. I like the way he looks, the way he sounds. I just wish I could date him for a little bit to see how he like really is.
You got to see how he really is with his mother and the satanic artwork in the background.
I like they're like burning Jesus Christ at an altar on their bed. And then a little while later, the kid falls out of a fucking window. He's dead.
Yeah, now he's the most important, influential
his
person
brother.
ever.
His brother's that falls out a window. He's Eric Clapton's his dad. I mean, you know how that stuff works.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean their house in Newport, it's pretty weird. Those people are weird. They're
weird
freaks.
coincidences. Checkerboards.
They really like
that.
checkerboards. Sort of like Duality. Something about the way that light, I don't know, duality prison. I don't know how to explain it.
Also,
Prison and light.
Make sure
Hand
to do
gestures.
Yeah, they do the hand, feet
Make sure to do
gestures.
some
Every
shots
10 seconds
where,
you do some
you're
new
playing
hand gesture.
Do
their
the hand
song
thing, hand
through
tricks. They do the
club,
feet,
the PA,
feet tricks. They
like their
no, the
Spotify
best one out of
songs,
all of those. I
with
think it was
them, like,
Orrin
lip
Hatch
syncing
that
the
did
song
it.
itself.
He's like this. He's
like,
at some committee
like
or
all
whatever.
their
He's on
shit,
film.
like,
He's
turned
adjusting
off,
glasses that
just
aren't there.
drums.
I'm like they love to do the
You know what I'm
this thing
saying?
with the glasses.
Yeah.
He's adjusting them. He doesn't even have glasses on.
That's
I'll never
fantastic.
forget that.
Yeah,
Orrin Hatch is the
just
best.
because
I
of,
mean, I don't know who's gonna even know who that
aligning
is, but
the actual audio of the.
I don't forget those things. I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
What did he
You know what
just
I'm
do?
saying?
Why?
Yeah.
I knew why though.
I'm gonna be there in a second. All right.
Man, I love that.
We got Alex Jones back sweat with the 50. It makes me sick to see you embracing Pavlonian bells. Why
Looks
are
like the dog makes some juice.
Why are there fireballs and small children running around?
David Blaine had a little bit to do with that. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
With the filling your drink full of quarters and doing a little bit of a 2-inch float.
Yeah.
Across a bowling lane or whatever.
You ever need it? You've never seen a new human? You can make them.
You can make them into like an incubator now.
Yeah. What does Ben have to say about that?
It's just gallons.
He's
of
looking
stem
for a pack of
cells
blues.
in the garage.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's a smooth ride.
Yeah.
Couldn't be smoother.
Couldn't be smoother.
We're gonna find out who drives the smoothest pretty soon.
We
got some smooth riders in here. Yeah, we're all caught up. I mean, we're just hanging out. It's starting to get dark. Yeah. Should we wrap it up?
Nah, I never
Never.
dome.
Never dome.
Not
Never.
once.
Okay.
No.
Chris, you under Nick's directive, you have to stream until midnight. So
Midnight stream?
Is that a joke or is that real?
he texted me that.
Why would that be real?
Very
Chris?
important.
Because he's telling me, and I'm so naive that I would believe it.
Fireworks.
Could you actually fill in for me?
Roman candles right under your chin?
3, 2, 1.
Could you fill in for me right now? Because I actually want to direct some of the
we're gonna
audio
do
going
something
on.
real?
Yeah.
I'll do the fake stuff. Okay.
Looks like Apocalypse Now in the view.
Chris is directing this next shot.
There we go.
It's very cool.
This was
shit
Chris's
going on over
idea.
there. Very cool shit.
Mike K with the generous 50. Did you hear that John Mouse was removed from one of the headliners of Electronicon, allegedly in part to his involvement with World Peace?
Fucking
Yes.
cowards.
I saw that.
JFK.
George Clanton, fuck him.
The Clanton gang from Blood Meridian. I don't know what else to say about him.
Never-
What other opinion can I have?
Never listen to his music. I know it's trash. I know it's derivative trash. George Clinton. What is it? He makes like
Is he George Clinton? Is he like the guy
He's
with the
not.
dreads?
John Mouse.
John Mouse
John-
is a legend. It's beyond the reproach of any of those fools. It's like a joke to even discuss the
Yeah.
issue. You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's a joke. Like, oh, someone's got a problem with John Mouse. Come suck my dick then. You know what I mean? There's nothing to say about John other than he makes the best music ever. I've never seen anyone less solid. It's crazy to even talk about it, but it's fun to laugh about it.
it might even as well be the guy that makes a sandwich at Subway. It's
crazy.
Telling you he doesn't like it.
He doesn't like the
Fuck him.
how you like walk or something. You're like, oh, what? You adjust your walk? Shut up. Nah, it's crazy. Even I mean, it's just fun to talk about because he's such a legend. But any issues people have is a joke. Come on.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
William Whitaker, thank you for joining Freak Monster Nasty. Thank you. Yeah, John Mouse's talent will overpower whatever a little, sideline bullshit happens in the meantime.
It's like they don't know who they're talking about. So they're talking about John. It's crazy. It's like they pretend they don't know. I don't know. It's weird to me to talk about John in that way and to pretend that he's not John. It's crazy.
Warjester 117, thank you for the 10, sir. Thank you. Right back.
That's right. Great work, everyone.
That sounds nice.
Great work on this project that I've definitely been involved with this whole time.
You wrote a lot of this for
choreography.
That's what the fans don't know.
Yeah, that's why it's been taking 3 months to upload a YouTube video.
It all makes sense now.
Oh man, that's cool.
Very pretty.
Just for the taste of it.
You gotta have smoke.
If
And
there's-
that was honest. I'm gonna take credit for that because that's a big innovation. We've been using a hazer on everything. It's vital.
Hazer?
Yes. That's why all this studio has always been filled with smoke and haze.
Oh, I see.
You have to do it.
If there's no smoke, there's nothing.
If there's no smoke, you might as well go home.
I like that NFL lawyer bit where you kept telling me, "Nah, haze them up a little more."
Because the shit that the talent was saying was so bad that I didn't care if you heard the hazer over what they were saying.
The microphone's right next to the.
The guy's trying to act here.
What a song that thing
That was
has,
so. That was so funny.
Some fucking idiot's trying to deliver a line. All you hear is.
Smoke them up. Smoke them up.
And you can smell it too.
It smells good.
Scented.
You do something that he can smell is what is the best part.
Yeah.
Smoke it up.
This property's crazy. I love this place.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I need to get land, man. This is so cool.
It's land time.
It probably feels great to just like have a nice piece of property. You know how Nick's feeling right now. He's like, the king of the palace.
Yeah, yeah.
He's this is all because Nick's letting us.
Yeah.
The Great Gatsby of Rhode Island.
Yeah, there we go.
And he built this house too. So this is that's just a staggering. I mean, I guess back in the day,
Yeah.
my grandpappy built me a house, but this is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a frail zoomer.
Twisted Palace.
You'll build a house.
I don't know how to hold a hammer.
We'll teach you.
Well, you started Minecraft.
Nick will show you. Yeah, you got
I
Minecraft
guess.
skills already.
I built a castle in Minecraft once.
Yeah.
There we go.
Not even
That's
a
more
dirt house, a
impressive than
castle.
this.
Well, it's a castle. It's a whole castle.
You got your bag? You finished it.
Smoke it up. Hell yeah.
Smoke it if you got
Hell
it.
yeah, Pirate of Steez. Smoke it up. This is the most unique stream we've done to date.
Yeah.
That's right. The 3 members of MDE.
Yeah.
Right here.
Jet.
It's crazy.
Limp Lemon.
Spark Z1420 with the generous 50. God bless you guys. Everyone, you're such a positive force in the world. It's so awesome to see you guys. So happy with your work. World Peace 2 comes in a Blu-ray set. Can I claim the first set?
It's going to come in Laserdisc.
And to be clear, that's not bragging. It's because we could have failed so horrifically. It could have been the worst thing ever.
Yes,
I'm
easily.
thankful. Thank God. Thank you for coming back.
Thanks
Thank you
for having me, man,
Thank you
for
for coming
real.
back. Thank Eric and Nick. I'm just so thankful that it, popped off the right way.
It worked out just right.
That's why I say that it's good. If it was bad, I would say it's bad. But it's fucking.
It's crazy.
El Clasico.
It's better than one.
It's better than one.
Yeah.
It fucking is.
It is.
I don't want to hear anything different from anybody. It's better than one.
I can't imagine the pressure of like trying to live up to, the first thing. Like you're right, it could have gone so bad.
Yeah.
It could have been.
World Peace 1 is so blacklisted. You can like upload it to YouTube and it doesn't get copyright claimed.
Yeah.
They don't even want to own it.
Yeah, that's true.
That doesn't happen with anything. You upload any little stupid thing to YouTube.
Well, I hope
copyright claim.
I bought World Peace 1 on the YouTube purchases thing. How you can pay for TV shows.
Yeah.
And a year after I bought it, it got revoked.
Damn.
I paid like $20 for the entire HD set of season 1, and then it got taken away.
Damn.
You should have opened up OBS while you had the chance.
Where'd the money go?
You should just go on Pirate Bay, buy it there.
I hope they don't mind when we call this Adult Swim Presents World Peace 2. Jeff Zucker and Adult Swim present World Peace 2.
Peaceful Viewer, thank you for the 10. We got Gory Photos. We are so back. Thank you for the 10. Michael Dohan with the 20 Canadian. Hey, making dreams come true. As well as Two Broke with the 10. This is hyped, boys. Hey, thank you. Mo, my favorite 6 syllables, is here with the generous 50. Love to see it. Have a great night, you guys. This has been a long time coming. Yes, sir, it has.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for being here the whole damn time. Mo. That's dead serious. You're a big supporter. We really appreciate you. Barbados with the 50. St. DuPont, Ligne 2 gang. Love you guys. The timeline has been fixed.
Hell yes.
Love those Ligne 2s.
Barbados, Femulimus.
Barabbas.
Yeah, Barabbas was in the mix too.
I rewatched The Passion of the Christ lately.
Really?
Recently? When was the last time you saw that?
I mean, 2002, 2003, whenever it came out. Oh, nice. What was it like? I don't remember one single thing from it.
It's still incredible. It's fucking. It's the craziest. It's one of the craziest films you can watch.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it. It's been decades.
Yeah.
Gibson, he's back at it, isn't he? Is he doing
going
a
back.
sequel? The Mad
Eric,
Max?
you don't want to see?
Passion?
I think there's something like that. Yeah.
He's kind of like living Mad
Well, he's
Max.
got the sex trafficking documentary thing too. I think.
You see, now that's the thing that's strange. But when all this was going on, I've enjoyed Gibson forever.
Oh, yeah.
We all have. This and that. He said some things that were
Colorful.
debatable, colorful, problematic,
Controversial.
He said some things. Yeah, he's had some energies that were very strong. But then when there's a documentary on whatever subject, I mean, that's where I'm like, what's this all about?
What's it all about?
What's it all about? What's he doing? Like, why?
What's happening?
No, what's he do? I'm gonna go open some eyes to all the horrors that are happening. Like, what's this? What's going on? Like, it just seems strange. Seems like a grift. I don't know. That's just me.
You think so?
That's how I look at it.
I don't think so.
It's just so strange. An A-lister like that making documentaries. I don't know. Maybe I'm cynical when it comes to the entertainment
I think it's
industry.
real. I think it's dangerous.
I agree that it's dangerous, but the guy's an actor. I just think it's an act.
I don't think he's an actor in the normal sense.
I don't think he's an actor.
I don't think he's an actor. I've never seen him. I think he was there in Mad Max. He was in the Thunderdome.
The faces he made in Mad Max 1, I've never seen anyone make.
I think he's the real deal.
Well, let's enjoy it.
Maybe I'm a dummy. We'll see though.
I mean, that's just what happens. I mean, it's just the same
I mean, who
thing.
knows what I know? I thought there were real human beings on the Titan submersible for a moment there, but now it's obvious there weren't.
Now it turns out that Titanic was never sunk.
Yeah.
I mean, what then?
Not one bit.
I feel like this. Oh, the Olympia.
CG.
They did the insurance scam. They sunk the sister ship. I'm like, oh, they scrapped the Titanic. I'm like, oh my God, what? And the Federal Reserve. Oh man, Rosicrucians.
Charlie, what do you mean by that? You saying Mel Gibson was not? It was just why would he do it? Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
no, it just seems when someone makes documentaries on hardcore topics, when they're straight up A-list celebrities, it always makes
But
me
he's a blacklisted A-list
wonder.
celebrity, though.
Was he blacklisted then?
He's been blacklisted since he did The Passion of the Christ, basically.
I mean, I guess it has been that way. Apocalypto was pretty good. I don't know if it got wide distribution.
It didn't, because
I don't think it did.
He did that himself. It was like
That's the craziest thing anyone's
funded,
ever
I think.
made. The craziest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But I guess, they did give him the treatment. I mean, he's been talking about this and that. I mean, we all know the kind of the energetic things the opinions that his father and he had. They kind of energetic, colorful.
Some of the shit Mel Gibson has done has been like.
It's kind of
awesome.
kind of decent.
It's been
I think he's genuinely outside the system.
Well,
maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, I don't think it's healthy to have an opinion if they're inside or outside. I appreciate Mel Gibson.
Yeah,
I
me
really
too.
do.
Yeah.
I do appreciate Mel Gibson. I don't know what he's doing for a documentary. Everything he's gonna say, I already know, so there's no point in me watching it. But I mean, I like Mel Gibson.
Yeah, for entertainment.
Yeah,
he's
Mel Gibson is straight up
top-notch.
one of the top of all time.
Yeah, he's good.
And I like the, I need a woman.
Oh,
I have
that
plenty of
stuff was
energy.
so much
That was
fun.
the best. It's the best thing. People used
So
to
much
laugh
fun-
at it.
So much fun to listen to.
I didn't laugh at it. I prayed to it. I prayed
smiled.
with it. I smiled
Yeah.
a smile that it tore me. It tore me a new hole. I need my holes banged after that. Mel Gibson is a straight up walking god. Like, I appreciate that. I really do.
His
But when
heavy
he's talking
breathing
about
is so
trafficking,
fun.
I'm like, what? Yeah. He's an animal. He's transforming.
That's fucking
He's on
too
a
fun.
toilet with a bomb on it. Or is that Danny Glover?
I have plenty of energy.
Oh, I loved when he was like that. That was really, he was at his best. I can appreciate
Yeah,
it.
that's fun.
But I mean, he's doing documentaries on. He's raising awareness. It's like Sally Struthers back in the day. She's like, oh, if you give me $1 a day or $1 a month, I'll feed like Haitian children. I'm like, oh my God, really?
I thought the impression I got was he's going to expose Hollywood pedophilia.
Well, I mean, it's already exposed and it's already in the mainstream, so it's a joke, in my opinion. I mean, I see the craziest stuff that years ago I would have been sweating if I even talked about in public, straight up on Twitter, rolled out like no restriction, and I know that it's all coming out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, him doing a documentary, it's like a joke to me, but I like Mel Gibson, though. I just want everyone to know that his documentary is a joke to me. That's all.
Mad Max is worth watching.
Mad Max is,
I haven't seen it forever.
Are you kidding me?
So good.
It's definitely worth it.
The first one is the best of all time.
We were talking about Roadhouse on set the other day.
Yeah.
I watched it 2 nights ago. That was fucking awesome.
So good.
So many good one-liners. Like the girl's like, she says, she like taps. She's like, "What's your? Do you have a name?" And he's like this. Yeah.
Yup.
Just yeah. I think that's the funniest shit ever.
Pat Swayze.
You've seen Point Break?
Not in many years. Is that the bank robbery one? Okay. Is that the Bigelow one?
I don't know.
Catherine Bigelow?
Maybe.
Oh, well, anyway, who cares?
It's really great though, and Patrick Swayze, he's legendary.
Okay, so they put on the masks and the dead presidents.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Patrick Swayze, he's a bank robber, a sociopathic bank robber guy, but he's also like a surfer, Eastern philosophy guy.
Yep.
It's really. Did you see Point Break?
No.
It's awesome. You got to see Point Break.
Classic
So
from
awesome.
Keanu Reeves.
Gary
You won't
Busey.
believe it.
Is it Gary Busey's the guy?
I know. I remember
Is it
surviving
Nick
the
Nolte?
game.
It's Gary Busey. It's Gary
It's
Busey.
I wish Nick Nolte were in that Blue
We should have
Chips.
it both.
Yeah.
Is it a surfing movie?
No, it's like a heist movie.
Oh.
They're bank robbers, but they're surfers, and they rob banks to finance their surfing.
Luxury surfing.
How much do they need for it?
A lot, I guess.
Enough to rob a bank.
They're gonna rob a bank to go surfing.
Yeah, they're gearheads, man. Those guys.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh, this classic's waiting for you.
Too much of a young gun.
No, this classic.
Participate in this.
Don't watch new movies.
Crack into classic cinema. Don't watch anything
Don't watch
new.
new movies.
It's all
You're crazy.
shit.
You're crazy if you
It's
do
all
that.
shit. You're burning your time if you watch new movies. It's a fucking waste of
There's
time.
a new director out. I'm like, oh really?
Yeah,
well, that's
okay.
great.
We'll see. Let's see what he's
Go
got.
ahead.
Oh, it's more of the same fucking
There's
No
a new
point.
director. It's Alex Schultz.
Wakanda.
What's the old shit? It's the only thing that matters.
I've been trying to watch more Kino the past year. Hopefully, my chops will be sharpened enough after 10 continuous years of absorbing the critically acclaimed movies.
He's gonna watch 4 films a day like Tarantino does.
Oh yeah, he's got
Still
his
to this
feet
day,
out.
he's
Does he?
watching Avengers.
He's not really.
I wonder. I hope Tarantino's dedication to consuming all cinema that's produced. I hope he's watching Avengers and taking it seriously. Fucking asshole. He deserves it.
Trust me,
I hope
he
he's
is.
watching all the Marvel movies and taking it dead serious.
Him and Marty
dickhead.
Martin, Scorsese, they get together. They watch X-Men.
They got serious opinions on it.
They watch everything. They watch X-Men. They you know what else they watch? They watch N-Men.
Yeah.
They watch everything they need to watch. I don't believe that they watch anything. I think they put in a meat cooler and they sleep till it's time to another interview.
You hit a couple chat reads here, gentlemen.
That's also true.
Hazy Hermit with
Maybe
the
they
50.
live, I don't know.
Sam, have you ever smoked an Oscar leaf Maduro? Chuck, did Christ already return? Why aren't there any tombstones older than 1500?
Oh.
We're getting deep.
Good questions there.
Well, if Christ returned, then you wouldn't know it from the news. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, you wouldn't see it on TV or
You're
YouTube.
not going to see it in the sky. Freaking, how they're going to project all that stuff. You're not going to see that. Yeah. I don't know what you're going to see. I think we're going backwards in time. I don't know.
Speaking of which, you ever read Counterclock World?
No.
Philip K. Dick?
No.
Oh.
Is that the one with the assassins?
I think it's got the child assassins.
Oh, I've been wanting to read that for so many years. You've told me about it.
Oh man, you'd love it.
Oh, I need that.
Counterclock World.
I'm doing the
Phil
Vance.
Dick.
Phil Dick.
In Counterclock World, there's a point in time where time reverses, but it's not necessary. It's kind of ambiguous what he means by that. It's not actually time reversing, but what happens is people who die and are buried start to awaken. So there's like a anti-grave digger service that goes around and digs up graves of people who are awake now, and that's like and also literature is censored based on the date that it was produced. So after the point where time reverses, if there was literature written 50 years before that point, 50 years after, there's a bureau that goes through and blacks out everything and censors it and destroys every copy of it. And people age backwards and they eat backwards. So there's like all throughout, it's kind of like a noir book. So every time they'd be drinking coffee or smoking in a noir, they're instead imbibing sorghum, which he never says it, but I think it means they're taking shit up their ass.
Yeah.
It's like the reverse of eating. It's never said explicitly, but you get the gist from imbibe sorghum that's what that means. It's crazy. And the craziest part is that all the old people who died, they're coming back and they're aging in reverse. And as they get to become, when they die again, they crawl back into the womb of whoever birthed them as a baby. But when they're children, they're like they're totally embittered and they have the energy of like angry old people. So there are assassins who are children.
It's awesome.
But they have the bitterness and the wisdom and the killer instinct of like a guy that just has nothing to he's about to die. Yeah, exactly. It's a crazy book.
It still sounds more coherent than Tenet, I guess. So
That sounds
I think they might be right about that.
I gotta do that. That's good.
Cat.
Yeah.
Yo, Cat, thank you for the 5 gifted. And Sikh Andar, our favorite Indian subscriber, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And we have a generous €30 from Master Noob. Appreciate you. He wants to know if Mo's profile picture of the Benedictine cross is legit. There we go. Let's figure it out.
What about the gravestones, 1500 and back? Anybody know anything?
I guess there's been so many resets. I don't know. I don't know how to put it together.
Did they just not do it then?
They could just build on top of it. Everything that's older is below.
Was granite too expensive?
Yeah, that could have been. They could need to
They
fill
didn't
the
have enough
potholes.
stone back then.
It was covered by the mud.
Yeah, the mud.
It could be, yeah.
Too much time. They had a lot of time. They had very primitive tools. They just had a lot of time.
They couldn't carve a name in that shit.
Yeah, I've never thought about the tombstones though. I've never thought about that.
I mean, I never knew that. 1500 and back.
No, they say they added 1,000 years to the timeline just to confuse everyone and displace everyone's roots. Seems about right.
There
I
should
don't know
be
about tombstones though.
a shitload of 492 and shit though around, right?
It should be.
You gotta start digging up coins.
You gotta come with me.
I will.
Would you do that? For real?
I'll do that. Yeah.
We'll get like really high tech, awesome ones.
It'd be fun.
Let me know. Actually, let's do that. I will do that. Yeah.
I mean, it's good being
Metal
out
detecting.
There. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
out there, fucking nothing else.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Where do you do that at?
Anywhere. I just do a little research, figure out a good fucking old place. Ask permission.
Let me know if you do that. I'll go with you. I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Those missions are the best. Underwater missions are my favorite.
Yeah. Charles, have you gone?
Only a little bit.
Just a little bit, right?
Yeah. Not for a giant session.
You need like 8 hours out there and just smoke cigars and fucking do it, man. It's fun.
Damn. Get some K's.
You know what's good is a good underwater mission, like the type that was in like Fallout 3.
Yes.
Like it's not a shitty underwater mission. It's like an underwater maze where you're not panicking. You do have like places to breathe.
You just
and
have
stuff.
fun.
It's fun. I always like those in video games.
Underwater missions are definitely very special. I remember the one in Deus Ex, but I remember it was like kind of not difficult, but kind of confusing. I don't know. Maybe I was just confused. But the best games do have some snow missions and some underwater
snow missions.
But
yeah.
I can't think of any games with underwater missions though, other than that.
I'll let Nick take his hot seat.
I don't know. I can't think of any more.
You guys think GTA 6 is going to be good?
No.
No? Think it's going to be the biggest flop in history?
Oh, no.
Thank you, Kovas, for the 20. Yo, Charles, I love what you said on the last stream about prayer.
Yeah.
Nothing in my life has changed, but I've been much happier by controlling my thoughts and directing my mind in good directions. Super excited to see you back.
Excellent. Thanks, man.
Meditation
you know.
for straight people.
Yeah, you have to. You're straight up when you're doing that. It's the only power you have. And the sooner you figure that out, the sooner you win. It's the only power you have. They'll try to put thoughts in your head, weird thoughts, nasty thoughts, every which way these things are going to come at you. But if you master them, you do what you want. You
Prayer.
can be like David Blaine.
Yeah, yeah.
Be eating glass.
Eating glass, munching on quarters,
Eating a bicycle.
getting out of like a straitjacket or underwater. You did something special. I don't know. Having
Oh,
a
yeah.
stock out. That's his magic trick.
David
Just flew a
Blaine.
fruit basket, reverse fruit basket. It's full frontal.
I was looking at a mud flood last night.
Mud buddies.
Mud buddy.
I get it.
The Mud Buddy conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
The Tartars.
It's the best, man.
The
Isn't it
Tartaria.
awesome? You see the windows always submerged in soil. You say, what was under it? They're like, oh no, they kind of liked it that way. I'm like, oh really? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, they like the way it looks. All right.
That's convenient when you're building a structure to dig 30 feet under the ground for no reason.
Yeah, why wouldn't you build that window that's half underground, half above ground? Like, why wouldn't you? That was the style back then.
What was the what was the movie where the guy like lived in like an apartment like 30 feet underground? You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Yeah, there's a movie where this guy's like trapped like way underground. It's like a 90s movie or something.
Hopefully, it's Subway with Christopher Lambert.
Maybe
That
it
Louise
is. I don't
classic.
know.
That's the best of all time.
It's a faint memory of mine.
Oh, that's the best of all time.
Yeah.
Chris,
Yeah.
what's your take on the mud flood?
Mud flood? Yeah, mud flood. My friend Lev put me on to mud flood. I don't know what to think of it. I've only done little research. We were looking at a video of the center of the Earth recently.
Yeah.
In Arizona, Felicity. You know about that?
I thought it was in
Felicity?
Switzerland or something.
Felicity, California.
No, I don't know. About
That is a small like a town in on the border of Arizona and California, like a population of 2 people, and it's like there's some pyramid and like a church.
Is that where the Vatican has their telescope?
Probably. Yeah, Felicity, California. Look it up. Center of the Earth.
A lot of mud over there.
The history of the world in granite. Check that out. We're calling out Max.
It's easy to erase history. People would be surprised. It's very, very easy. Very easy.
If you control the publication of history books. And
Yep. You get a printing press. And also, if you control the population, like if you're incubating them yourself, like it's an easy operation. People just don't think that way. They don't think that people actually do that sort of. They don't know how to like seed a population after it's been annihilated. They don't think that way.
Yeah, the books I had in high school, like the chemistry books, they would update them, and I was always curious what they were updating.
the new hot fix came out.
Yeah,
new chemistry.
Updating new science.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new math?
Oh yeah,
with
That shit is
Common Core?
It's unbelievable.
Common Core.
It's like super hyper Common Core now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Changing the way that operands work.
Oh,
and
like
and
parentheses
stuff. Yeah.
and operate. Oh,
Yeah, man.
yo.
No more
I don't know if that's a meme or if they're actually doing
like
it.
PEMDAS.
No, they probably are. Yeah, that's what
It's
it is.
changing the order
They
of
probably
operations.
do change it. Every torture from every angle, and they
Yeah.
torture the kids from every single angle. Nah, you go to school, you're crazy.
Have we
You
already
get what
hit
you
this?
get.
No, we got MK with the 50. Love to see it. Crazy how you people can do so much at once. Back in 16, 17, I showed every Tinder broad the real OG MDE material, and they all laughed. Even the super leftist ones.
Nice.
Damn.
Good.
Sick. I hope you got fucking laid the shit out.
Ah.
Nothing like getting laid after showing a girl a YouTube video.
That's crazy.
Nothing like getting laid after showing a YouTube video and halfway through you're fucking.
Show them some conspiracy shit.
Yeah.
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 So the space station's all green screen. Check this video out.
Yeah, and then they're sucking your dick.
Hell yeah. Well, if you're charismatic, all you have to do is talk about something you're interested in.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're like, you're so into things.
You're so deep.
Yeah, you're so deep. You're so
Deep into gear.
Yo, new user with the 50. Sounds like production has been a breeze compared to season 1. And you feel even better about the result of season 2. Has this left you with any strong thoughts on the mantra of needing to struggle to make good art?
No, it's easy.
No, it's a fight. Every day is a fight. We're fighting for time. We're fighting, but we're just good at it.
Old salt. The salt is the
Fireworks. I gotta check out the fireworks.
Every day is a battle, man. You're fighting for time. You're fighting for, limited eyeballs, resources, everything.
Crazy.
If you're not effective while you're unhappy, you're a useless person. And if you're a creative type and you're creating only when you feel like it, when you feel good, you're not going to make shit. You have to be creating while you're suffering. Or when you're the highs and the lows, you got to just keep doing what you do when you're high or low. It doesn't matter.
Let it ride.
Yeah.
Guys, are we liking the stream? Not
get a few likes in here.
Not physical like buttons, but are you enjoying?
Which could translate to physical like buttons.
Oftentimes it does.
Subs, memberships, all that stuff. It's tied together to our enjoyment of friendship, camaraderie, and donations.
Mainly
donations.
But man, I'm kind of seeing this through y'all's perspective, just looking at the frame here. This is a special night, man. Thank you guys for being here.
Good.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a good band.
This is awesome. Epic, some would say.
Nick is the reason why there's music. That's his thing. World Peace 1. He was. I mean, we all have input on everything, but Nick was very adamant about the music. If you remember.
Yeah, I do.
And this time around, he's, he wouldn't let us make the show without music. So that's kind of his one of his touches here, and it's separate. It makes the show. It's one of the things that makes the show better than other people's shows.
Yeah.
It is a bit of gravy.
Yeah. Makes your mouth tart.
Yeah, it does. It tarts your mouth.
It's like a ping from a ST DuPont Ligne 2 lighter, Pavlovian response.
The patron saint of Jimmy hats.
Yes.
So I see someone in chat asking what the band is. Guys, check out right up here, All Under Heaven HVN on Instagram. They're blessing us with their presence tonight. They will be in World Peace 2. We are filming right now. There's 2 sketches left. There's only 2 sketches left, man. It's been a busy season. It's been a lot of work, but it's coming to a close here, and we're kind of celebrating. We're enjoying ourselves tonight. Everyone is here. Everyone who's worked so hard on this project. But yeah, give All Under Heaven, boom, 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 a follow on Instagram. What was the song you said you liked?
DSA.
DSA, guys. If you're looking for one song that's Sam's pick, go to YouTube at DSA by All Under Heaven.
I think that's Nick's pick and the band's pick too. I think everybody likes DSA.
That's the word.
That's what you should listen to.
I believe we have a wild Nick approaching.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
what's up, guys? Sorry to be hanging over here.
Yeah.
How you doing?
How are you? Good, man.
This is a good stream.
Is
Just
it?
hanging out, yeah.
It's going good. It's going good out there.
How's it going over there?
Yeah, good. We're gonna light some fireworks off right now. So.
Nice.
I was just saying how the music is your kind of your touch. One of them here is like insisting on music being in the show.
Oh, it just makes sense.
And it's one of the things that makes this show better than other shit is having music in it.
It's like a sorbet.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I think when people remember good Saturday Night Live, when Saturday Night Live was great.
Yeah.
They had Saturday Night Live when Portishead was on was life changing.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really good time. REM.
Mm-hmm.
There was some good stuff in it. It was just a good feel. It made sense. And then when comedy and concerts came together, it wasn't the same. It was it's not the same implementation.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
How you feeling?
Good. Fucking beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good though. It's good. It's wild. These folks hanging in watching some fireworks and a little dinner theater.
Yeah.
Everybody's a good sport.
I like these guys.
Yeah. Oh.
Including this, how many music acts have we filmed? 3? 4 total?
Yeah.
How many more do we need?
We probably need 2 more.
Okay.
3 more would be good, but 2 more is probably what we got the the
Christina Aguilera coming.
stomach for it. Yep.
Christina Aguilera is going to do Genie in a Bottle.
Yep.
And
we got Kevin Federline. He's going to do Popo's out.
He's coming out.
Do you remember we went to his house, I think?
Yeah, his house.
That was retarded.
That was retarded.
Do we? Is it? I don't even. I'm asking because I don't remember the circumstances for why that happened.
Fantasy football league.
Good
It was like the
God.
first gig that I got when I lay out.
Jesus.
I was so souped about it. I was like, oh, dude, we got a gig.
Yeah.
And it was like, we just get to film this fucking fantasy football league. And I guess the reason why it was good a couple of years before, because Ashton Kutcher was in it.
Right.
Like 2 years before. He's not in the league anymore.
Right.
And it was just a bunch of fucking bust-outs.
Yeah.
And a couple of cool fellas.
It's interesting to see when celebrities are living all wrong.
Yeah.
Like their shit is just in disarray. Like they might as well have like a trampoline and an above ground pool.
They did. Remember? There was like 9 grills that just like the igniter didn't work, so we went and bought another grill, and then he threw a mountain bike on it. And then
What a fucking idiot.
The chain came off the mountain bike, so we threw it on a pile of mountain bikes, and then he was saving the empty cigarette boxes in the walls of the garage. Remember?
What a fucking idiot.
We were setting the cameras off, and I was like, "What's that?" And he's like, "Save him." I was like, "What?" Remember? And the ashtray that he ashed on the beanbag chair in like a nice house. It was like a nice house in Calabasas. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was what a good time in LA. That was making cool LA gigs.
That's crazy.
Oh my! That was like Fox Sports bought our buddy's channel, and then like Fox Sports was like, "All right, guys, you make anything."
Do you care where I put the
Throw them anywhere, literally anywhere. Yeah. I chew them up in the lawn. It doesn't matter. They're good for the lawn. They grow cigars on them. $9 a piece.
Cigar seeds.
Yeah. Up 2 years from now, beautiful cigars growing out of that.
Do you want my seat so you can speak into the mic? No, switch with me?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
Whatever's clever. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Should diss myself. Yeah, fucking A. Yeah, it's wild. It's 9. Oh, it made it a long time.
Was that?
It hasn't been as that long. I thought it was longer. We're just watching the daylight go down.
Yeah. It has that effect.
Oh my god. Jesus.
How long has the stream been?
2 hours.
15 minutes?
It's been.
Does it say on here? It says 15 minutes. Start at 7. Oh yeah. Okay.
2 hours, 12 minutes. Be alright.
Oh. So you mean Nick? We can just turn
As long
the
as y'all are
laptop.
audible.
Yeah, this guy, the audio is the most important.
Yeah, you guys.
There you go. Is that Chris?
That's the sounds of Chris Lynch. He's gonna be truffle hunting. They're calling these wild hogs in the woods. No, we're truffle hunting in the woods.
Gem Power, thank you for the 10, man.
This is. How you guys holding up?
Good. I'm psycho hungry though.
Eat.
Is there food somewhere?
Yeah, there's food inside.
It's inside?
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll
they got
just ride it out.
I'm
coleslaw.
outside.
Coleslaw,
I'm
cabbage.
outside though, Nick.
You know what? Someone should bring you a big bowl of coleslaw. 2 pounds of cabbage. That's good for the gut. I'm telling you, gut health, cabbage, fermented cabbage.
They say coleslaw is like the caviar of Rhode Island.
We put it on everything. We put it on top of fish.
Mm-hmm.
You get a nice piece of halibut. We cover it with coleslaw.
Soak it.
We
Get a
soak
steak.
it. Coleslaw right on top with an ice cream scoop. Carrots,
Yeah.
cheap lettuce, and
If you can't scoop it with an ice cream scoop, I don't want to eat it.
it'll probably give you food poisoning.
Waste of time. Food poisoning, diverticulitis, make you fat.
I better not have any Dijon in that coleslaw
Ice
either.
cream, scoop it up. And that's why we have that shirt coming out. Scoop it up.
Scoop it up. That's the new stream
it up.
tier. The new
Really?
sub tier.
Yeah.
Scoop it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
$1,500 a month.
$250 a month. Scoop it up.
13 grand.
13 grand a month. Scoop it
13
up.
grand a month.
The Stone Cold, the
what is it called? Cold Stone.
Cold Stone ice cream.
Sizes.
Scoop it up, yeah.
Scoop it up. The
Gotta
new
have
sub-tier.
it. Love it. Gotta have it. And
The custom emojis, though.
Yeah.
Gotta love
And
it.
saw my feet off. And hacksaw my blue feet off. My frozen fucking firewood ankles.
Tie me to the bed with wire and let me rot from the bugs. Cold Stone size.
My head's been 6 inches from a television for 30% of my life. Price is Right rules. Cold Stone's fun.
We're gonna scoop it up in the chat, guys. Scoop it
Yeah,
up.
please. 1,000 messages. Scoop it up.
It's easy. Simple.
we get a 50.
Oh yeah. All right, let's read it. Ultra Rabbit Badger with the 50. Thanks for all the good vibes. Y'all helped me get out of the rut and back into the warehouse/receiving world. And it's going so great, I can't even thank you enough. MDE never dies.
Receiver gang phoning it in here.
Hell yeah.
We're going to change the chat to 25?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
So it's like the whole videos about stuff like that, where it's like minor mistakes.
Oh, are they lighting? All right, they're lighting fireworks.
See, the
Yep.
other one below, yeah. Right there. All right. So we're switching to 25.
We're switching it up.
Guys, we lost half of our value.
We're cutting it down. We're discounting it here for you.
Scoop it up.
Scoop it up.
No house submissions, though.
No, I don't want to disappoint anybody. That's back for Tuesday. We'll be right back. What's today? Thursday? I'll be right back. Oh no, it's 4th of July, so I can't. I'll be in the parade.
Scooping it up.
Scooping it up.
Yeah.
I have a sequence red, white, and blue dress, and it's Patriots Day. I'll be shooting I'm a Revolutionary War character in the Bristol 1776.
You take it very seriously.
Yeah.
Those war reenactments you do.
It's so fun.
You got angry at me for bringing a plastic gun one time.
I go, Sam, you have cool stuff. You know better than this.
I just wasn't taking it seriously. I wasn't on my A game.
Look around you.
Yeah.
There's over 90, 60-year-olds here.
There's over $150,000 of Civil War memorabilia
Purchased by the guys who show up.
in your storage
unit that you have.
Storage unit that you have.
That was
I
handed
bought.
down to you by Garibaldi
have.
Hyde
Yeah.
from the Revolutionary War. Your uncle.
Yeah.
Your great
Garibaldi.
Garibaldi Hyde. He was a war hero.
He was.
We got Kenford with the 25. Hey, Nick, I asked this earlier, but you weren't here when it was
I was
read.
gone.
Was the former boss the one that was crying, laughing under his desk when you told the Italian mobster RP guy you went to the gay bar and didn't like women? Your boss is here? Was that
yeah,
him?
no, he knows the story. He was there. He was on the side of Tim Scamperino. No, he's the other one who.
What's the story?
The story is fucking this Italian guy comes in all the time. Eric hates him. I hate him. He's fine. He's just shit-potting at a dealership. I like it. He's like, come on, give me an S-Class. He wants S-Classes for $20,000 off. They're hot as a fucking pistol. New body S-Class. He's like, you guys, I'm talking like Saturday morning, 9:30 a.m. Customers are coming to pick their cars up. There's like, the showroom's full. I'm hungover as fucking snot.
It's his entertainment.
It's his entertainment with his 4 fucking idiot buddies.
He brings his friends?
Yeah. They're in a Denali, a white Denali. And they're like, Where's the S-Class? Come on, you show me there's a white diamond one. Where's the white diamond one? I see it. Not this one. This one's a small motor. I want the 580 with the... And how much off you give me? 11,000. It's a 132,000 bill. I'll give you 110,000 right now. Wow. That's how he talks. He's got an 06 Bentley Continental GT with like 52,000 miles on it. The car's worth 36 grand.
Yeah.
I tell him, I'm like, hey, a Bentley just went off for 28,000 up a top lot.
Yeah.
Same car as yours. It's like the worst thing to do is tell a Bentley owner his car's worth like low numbers, like 30, 42. They don't want to hear that number. They're $100,000 car. I'm like, never again.
Hell no.
$8,500 car.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
No, it's not. So one day I'm like, I'm not having it. So I go over to him, I'm like, hey, Al, remember the time that me and you went to the fucking gay bar and we were dancing with the Dominican guys? Remember we took him from PC basketball? Remember I was dancing behind him, rubbing on his chest? You fucking kissed one of them on the mouth. You look at me dead in the eye and you're like, I never loved women.
Oh my God.
I never loved my wife. Remember when we did that? That was fucking weird night, Al. And my bosses heard it and they were like, like Tim Scamperino was like under his desk, like how, like I like turn, I look right at him like this. They knew it. Like I have that like red, like fucking glassy-eyed hangover, like potato face look. They know I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Fire me. They like knew it was over. I'm like, fire me. And they're like, no. Just come on, stop. And then Eric used to do something even funnier. Eric, so we'd always have truck drivers that would show up, and they would go, like, there would be like Russian dudes showing up in the lot. There's like a list show up at the top lot. It's like 2 miles away. Exporters.
Okay.
Showing up with trucks, slamming a piece of paper in your face, being like, where did this car?
Yeah.
And they don't speak any English. So Eric would always point to the paper and be like, I sucked my dad's dick last night. And then, so right here, you're going to be going up to the top lot. Right here, and I was like, choke real hard. It's like, fuck 2 dogs' dicks right here. Nick, come over here 1 second. And like, we would just fucking be like this. And it'd be like this, yeah, oh yeah, I drank a bowl full of my mom's pussy. Piss, what does he need? What's he need? And like, before they said, they're like, I need this car. So we try to slam in as many crazy lines as you could before they'd like wake up out of it. And they'd be like, what? Be like, oh yeah, I ate a whole bowl of my shit. I took a shit in the toilet, ended up eating all the shit right out of it. I don't even need the toilet paper, but you're gonna want to go up to this lot up here. And he was really good at it. Like, we'd ping pong and he wouldn't crack, and we'd be like, like, just it was so fucking funny. Like, Eric, I'm telling the truck driver stories. Oh well, he's talking to Jake anyway. But that was a super good time.
Couple chats. Cat with the 25. What kind of food do you have inside, Nick? Can you do a quick itemized list on people with dietary restrictions? I want to feel like I'm really there.
Macaroni, coleslaw, ice cream, mashed potatoes, beans.
Yep, beans, greens.
The groups of scoopables.
Yeah, there's Dirk's barbecue. There's wings. There's ribs. There's cornbread, pickles, pickle plate. You got mac and cheese is gone. Brisket didn't make it.
It's all Crohn's friendly, though.
It's all Crohn's friendly barbecue.
A lot of us have IBS. A lot of our friends have IBS.
This is a big Crohn's crew.
Sam, you put IBS on the map.
I did. I'll take credit for that.
You did. You actually did do that.
I'm the IBS guy.
My tummy.
Yeah.
That's
tummy no good. Ouch. Poo poo. Amigo poo poo.
Then you're a 6-pound shit in a diaper.
My favorite thing is how brazen the girl. It's the observation was that hot girls, like the hot ones, they have Crohn's.
Yeah.
They have fucking Crohn's.
Because they eat nothing.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're smoking cigarettes, drinking Diet Coke.
Railing lines of birth control.
yeah. But they're like brazen with it. Like the first thing, you'll go on a Tinder date or whatever, the first thing they'll say is, oh, I have Crohn's. Like, they're right off the bat, and they're not ashamed. And they'll just be talking about it openly. It's really funny.
That is outlandish.
Yeah.
I'm super hot, but I
have a disorder.
I got poopy. I gotta go make poo-poo.
I have caca.
Yeah.
Warjester117 with the 25. Sam, thank you so much for all your advice videos. They help me better myself. I am beyond hyped for MDE2. All the best to you and the crew. Thank you, man. Cool. Darius Type Stem with the 20. Love y'all. The boys and I have been devout followers since 2016. Only content that can still get the dopamine flowing. Guys, it's tuned.
Darius knows.
It's tuned for that. None. Thank you for joining. We have Running Penguin Films with the generous 25. At least a new apartment today, and I'm on my first week of a new job. Always thankful for your guys' hard work. It's damn swell to see my favorite fellas kicking it together. I loved the Mongolian music, Chris.
Yes.
Penguin, I will relay that you love that.
Yes.
All right.
Was that Kumi throat singing?
Yes.
Mongolian screamer.
You know what's the thing?
Really?
Kumi throat singing?
Does it sound like that?
No.
I can't even imagine what it sounds like.
Chris will show you.
Oh, God.
Chris can probably do it.
He probably do it.
Practiced it. Ben, are you busy? Would you grab my sweatpants from my car? Unlocked, yeah, they're in the canvas bag. It's a pair of sweatpants.
You don't want to get eaten alive, or you cover yourself in zinc, or you're going to get eaten by mosquitoes. No, we sprayed for ticks and mosquitoes. Heavy poisons, don't worry. Lots of poisons.
There's poison everywhere.
Yeah, I put down so much poison.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Thank God.
This is a poison bullseye. That's the way they do it. You set the outer perimeter, and then you set the inner perimeter. But we are in the middle of the
We're where they sprayed the most of it.
We're sitting on a 400-pound bag of what's the shit I used to know?
Limo disultrin?
Yeah.
That's one of the disturbing things is the Chinese, when they ship stuff from China, the container ships, they'll spray pesticide just in the center. And because they're lazy, they're not going to spray it in little amounts all over. So they'll dump a huge shitload of pesticide in the center of the container ship, so that the stuff on the edges, gets enough pesticide. But if whatever product you bought is in the center, when you get it and it smells like weird, that's because it's been
soaking.
Soaked in pesticide.
It's got like a fire sprinkler with just like draining.
Yeah.
Triaza. Fuck, I used to know.
Triaza pesticide.
I have it here somewhere.
Sizey, thank you for joining. And we got Ian Robbins with the 25. Hey, Nick, my wife and I are renovating a 200-year-old house in New Hampshire. Your streams keep me going during the hard times. Thank you for what you do, man.
Appreciate it, man. You'll get through it. Just go slow. Don't let it burn you out. Go slow. It's hard. It's not easy. Just remember that's not an easy thing you're trying to do. 200-year-old house. I get yelled at by my builder friends.
It's worth it, though.
It is worth it.
In the end.
In the end, it's worth it. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it.
Oh, man. I want to do something crazy with my spot.
Yeah.
You know the art style I like? That's it looks like it's called Y2. They would call it Y2K aesthetic, but it's like stuff from the 2000s, bubbly.
Fuego Arrow.
I think probably whatever you're thinking about.
Fuego. I do it all the time. Frutiger Arrow. Frutiger Arrow.
Like 2000s album covers, like sort of. Who's Gwen Stefani's band? No Doubt, like that kind of album cover.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, like Mondo logos, Joyride logos, assets we've created, huge, painted on every wall and the ceiling.
Could you do it with stickers?
Yeah.
Because stickers would probably show up better than paint.
Yeah.
It would be like high res, good ones.
Yeah.
Not cheap shit.
Yeah.
Paint you could, but I feel like you could probably paint it.
They would be logos that would be simple enough, like there wouldn't be gradients. It would just be solid colors. So simple enough that a good sign painter could do it.
Yeah. Oh, you have Providence hand painted signs do it. They do it. Just be like
but I
this.
was thinking that would look cool.
That would look good. That would look wild.
And I had Miles do some mock-ups, and they do look cool.
Lighting, crazy lighting.
The lights that are in there are these very old. The only bad part is they make a buzzing sound. It's a really bad buzzing sound that I don't mind for some reason. But if there's some sort of gas-filled, like street lamp type light, and the light that they emit is so strange. It's like some of them are orangish, some are green, and the lighting is when you turn them all on at night, it looks crazy, and it's really good.
Keep them, yeah. You won't feel it.
Style like street lights.
Yeah,
Halogen
did
lights.
I turn those on for you?
Wait, where are
The
they?
nickel hydride
on the
lights.
First floor in the new office.
No, I haven't seen that.
They're like, I think they're like street lights. Like they're orange. Some of them are orange. Some are green, and it looks so beautiful.
That's one thing that's like completely lost to modernity is like the old street lights.
Yeah.
With the orange, like at night, I remember being a kid.
Yeah.
The streets were like orange.
Yeah.
Or they were green.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like intentional, but it was just the bulbs they were using. And it was beautiful.
Sodium
there's
lights.
one street on it's in like the RISD area that still had those orange lights like last year.
It might be Benefit Street.
I think it is.
Because it's like a historical area. They might not have updated them.
They updated them this year.
They did. Oh, that's a fucking shame.
And it really fucked with me because I love.
Yeah.
It's like gone. You can't find that. You have.
Well, they have to put cameras in
I
them.
gotta show you because the lights in the new office are like magical.
Yeah.
They're so. But the only problem is they buzz mad loud.
Oh yeah, they hum.
That's fine.
Mad loud.
But the new server is also extremely loud, so maybe it's cancel out.
You can put it in
I'm sure the server's louder. It's right next to my desk, and it'll annoy me for 10 minutes, and then it just goes like.
I don't mind it. I'm usually noises drive me crazy. But I don't mind the new server.
I gotta get this guy right here. Big boss baby. Nick, do you have any advice on early fatherhood? Young dad of a toddler. Enjoy it. Go slow. Being a dad of a young toddler. Yeah. It's awesome. I don't know. I enjoy it thoroughly.
Never hit your kids. Never yell at your kids.
Yeah.
Stefan Molyneux, peaceful parenting.
Yeah. Speaking full sentences to your kids like they're your friend.
And that's just statistically, if you ever are mean to your kids, they're going to be retarded.
Yeah. Don't try to shield. Not trying to shield anything from her. Like, I want to get that. I don't know. I speak very fluidly to my kid. I usually talk about that stuff, but I don't know. I speak very straightforward to my daughter. Like the reason why you can't do that is because this is going to be kind of people don't like that kind of stuff. And she's like, oh, all right. She has like this weird thing. All right. If I explain it to her in full, like a normal person,
yeah.
It kind of works, and she doesn't like flip out when she's like gets hysterical. So she's like, all right, okay, I get it. She's like, yeah, you're right, you son of a bitch. My daughter, Nick Nolte. My 4-year-old. You goddamn it, you watermelon. Get over here, you son of a bitch. You're right. I was acting fucking stupid. I threw a block across the dining room table. That's crazy. What the hell was I doing? What the hell was I even doing that for? Such as, sometimes my emotions get the best of me. I don't know how to. My muscles are growing. I'm just want to rip a block right across. But tear this place apart. Yeah, I'm telling you. And then she's just kicking the shit out of some informant. She's like, what? Come on, what time? When was the last time you saw Mickey in town? It's like, I don't know. I don't see him anymore.
She wants to know who killed Bobby Lupo.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, who's here? Why don't you ask me where's Ricky? Where's Ricky? When was the last time he was in town? It's like, I haven't seen him in months. It's like, I got a picture of you with him last week. It's like, okay, maybe I talked to him for a little while. I was like, why don't you come clean? like head on the, I love that interrogation.
You know how people say Steven Seagal's he's crazy and he roughs people up working with him and stuff?
Yeah.
The worst on set. But that's that scene where he's like, anybody know who whacked Bobby Lupo? Imagine that scene. Like, he must have been really thinking that he was getting that information and like going around intimidating people.
Shoving dudes in phone booths.
Yeah.
Being like, action. He doesn't even see anybody as anything other than like, he sees them like mannequins.
Prop.
Yeah. Props and mannequins. Yeah, he
probably thought that if that whole room tried to kick his ass, he could just beat him up all one by,
He thought that everybody who touched him was trying to kick his ass.
Yeah.
He's like, they're not gonna kick my ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get sued.
Yeah.
He's hitting guys on the ankle bone with cue balls and socks.
Oh yes. Shattering.
just hitting the tops of people's feet with cue balls. Like, whoa! Like, imagine being an actor being like, hey, Steve, what's going on? He's like, hi, how are you? And then like all of a sudden just goes full.
Just kicks you in the shin with a steel-toed boot.
There was no hold back.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah.
Kick you right in this fucking solar plexus, right through a wall.
Yeah.
Small guys too, like always fighting like gangs of 6 smaller guys. I think he like knew, like he was like, make him small. I want to toss him.
Well, that's what I'll do when we make Daytona Indians.
Yeah, just skinny.
Yeah, give us the smallest guys to beat up.
Bulimic midgets. Yeah, no. Just go to like teensy tiny guys, gymnasts. Everybody's a gymnast, so that as soon as you throw them, they can like triple flip out of your hands. That's what you gotta do. You gotta get the male gymnasts. That's where it's at.
You just get like anorexic drug addicts.
They're always fun. You get anorexic drug addicts and gymnasts, so your biker gangs look a little fucked up when we shoot it.
You don't know which is which too when you're beating them up and using the same force.
We can't find good actors, so like every third biker's really like Adam Rippon. Yeah. Like he's like super gay. They're like, you better stand out there, bank robbers. This is my town. You're like, listen, Chains, I know you killed all those women at the biker rally. And it's like, yeah, I sure did. Like, fuck. We can't find any it's just only like ice skaters and gymnasts. They're like, Jesus Christ, we just can't get by it.
The people that respond to local acting.
We can't get by it. Like, we're just like, fuck it, we'll just shoot it. All right, bring him in here. We're like dressing him up. We keep trying to like toughen him up, like smoke a cigarette. He's like, fuck. That's gonna be so funny. But they're like really good in fight scenes.
Yeah.
So like that somehow we become fine with him. We're like, he's a good guy. The guy was flipping through a fucking table for Christ's sakes. Like, yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then like, okay, we'll just we write around it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Banging JC banging all the hot broads was as good as the Seagal stories of him just manhandling everybody. And he manhandled someone. He tried to fuck some Jenny McCarthy.
I'm sure they tried to fucking every single woman on the set.
Come here.
I rewatched Bloodsport. It's so great.
It holds up.
It's so great. Absolutely holds up. I think it's the music.
Yeah.
The music. We listened to it on the podcast. It's just so far out, so good.
I like the curved stage too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, when they're training him, yeah.
Like that was weird. I bet they found that. They were like, "Is this the set?"
Yeah.
And that like no, like in the fight, like the Kumite, fight itself. Like wow, that's like so weird that they. Remember they had like things you get, and then the sign. Mm-hmm. They built the sign. All the bettors. Man, Chinese guys with money in their hand betting was like a fucking. That was a thing.
You know, do you know? Have you ever heard the name Dino De Laurentiis?
No.
He's like the producer who did Conan the Barbarian.
Okay.
And I think my impression. I know this is something that you should know if you're into 80s movies, but I think he was like a Greek shipping guy who just had money. I'm probably wrong about this. This is my guess, though. Greek shipping guy who had money, who's paying to make action movies happen.
Yeah.
And they're all like very, very good. Just because it would be like a guy with a lot of money and a strong opinion.
Yeah.
Like, no, I want him to be shot in the face and then fly backwards through the window. That's how it needs to be.
It has to be that way.
Like that type of opinion, you know?
Populous.
Where you don't. It's not like a filmmaker opinion. It's the type of opinion that you or me would have, where it's like, no, he needs to fly through the window
all the way down.
I don't care about the camera where it's set up. I want him to fly fucking backwards into a parked car.
Yeah.
And be decapitated.
Yeah, and his back's blown. How do you make him look like his back is broken?
Yeah.
Can you show a broken back on the camera?
Can we actually break his back?
Like, he would do it?
Yeah.
All right, good. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yes. Man.
You have to like show that his back is broken, though.
Yeah.
All right, good. Whew. God, why do we always got to iron this stuff out?
Filmmaking's hard.
Yeah, God, it's just like it's right there. It's a chop your finger. It's like a finger. It's 14 grand.
Chop the actor's. No, cut it. The actor's finger.
Bring the crackheads in. Let him cut his fingers off. I don't know. Make him say something. What are you gonna say? you're like mugging up a bum. You're like, all right, what are you fucking creep? You cockroach. All right, you're gonna. What do I say before I cut my finger off? Like, you better do it, busy, or else I'm gonna do it. And just paying 12 grand for bums to cut their fingers off.
Yeah, man.
No, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
sure. All right, no test dummy. Just that we're gonna roll this car down a hill here. We're gonna drive this car. All right, here's the stunt. There's no stunt anywhere. It's just
not
a
even
car.
a stunt. It's not even a stunt. It's just like a fucking straight up accident.
No, we got a drone.
Oh.
It's a car in a quarry. It's just a car at the top of a quarry. Like, all right, dude, you give him like a football helmet. You hand him a cinder block and tell him to put this on the gas pedal.
Do you want to wrap the stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
Folks, savagery, peace.
Thank
you very much for watching.
We
World
appreciate
Peace
it.
2. Goodbye for now.
We will see you.
ya on the return. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Nice.
Cool.